battle that has left an oh-so-bitter taste in the mouths of our heroes for the Raven. What will happen next? Check out the next exciting episode of Audio Dungeon, Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Season 3, Episode 13, An Eye for an Eye.
In a world where 7 people will play a game like never before. Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew: Rob Spataro, Dan Isgro, Damian Scro, Brooke Armstrong, Vinny Pro, Tom Gakoza. Thank you to our sponsors: Fantasy Grounds, Nord Games, Norse Foundry, Master Monk, and Phoenix Studios. And thank you to our staff: Todd Heaney, Percival Fairweather, Lee House, Justin Sarachik, and Steve Keeley. Guys, this is Season 3, Episode 13, An Eye for an Eye. How you all doing today?
Excellent.
Doing good.
Well-oiled.
Well oiled.
Very excited, very excited.
We'll all
So
be oiled
today
up
we're-
after tonight.
Today we are doing something that we have not, we didn't let anybody know we were going to do it. We're just going to do it because we're just going to have some fun. We all figured that we are all home, and we noticed that some of us are drinking while we play. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a drunk version of the show today, where everyone's going to be drinking. There's actually going to be an in-game reason, which you'll find out when we start playing, but everyone will be drinking. We set up a couple of ground rules to see how people can fare with the characters. Hopefully they don't kill themselves doing this. And everyone's home. You know, it's safe. No one's driving, obviously, so it's a good time to do this and in a safe way. So if anyone rolls a d20, they will be able to make everyone else drink. If anyone rolls a 1, they will have to finish their drink. And if you take damage, you will have to take a sip of your drink. Now, if anyone has any other ideas you want to add to us, we were thinking about opening up to the fans and let fans donate to make people drink. We're a little worried about that because we don't know how we want to live.
You're a little worried? You're a little worried. We're the ones
Well,
heavy drinking.
I'm drinking Corona, so I don't really have a problem.
I'm down with the fans like throwing out some rules and setting some ground rules for us. I think that's cool.
Suggestions. Yeah.
Jennifer Isgro goes, Dan is going to die. So welcome to the stream, everybody. And yeah, it's gonna be, again, we're gonna be drinking a little bit to have fun.
What's the name of this edition of Audio Dungeon?
Drunk.
Everybody drink.
That's the other rule when Tony drops out.
Tony dropped out. Have a drink.
Drinking.
Oh my gosh.
Tom, it's gonna be a long night, brother.
I told you, that's the worst one.
Oh boy.
Every time Tony drops, we got a drink. We're gonna be demolished by a half
And he
hour.
doesn't even know we made up that rule. How's that? Because he dropped out when we said it.
He doesn't have to be here for that rule.
But yeah,
Guys, tell everybody what we're drinking, each of us.
Oh man.
Oh, he's
Dan, I'm
back.
back.
He's back. Everybody, shh, quiet. Nothing
Oh,
happened
yeah,
while you
no.
were away, Tony. I swear.
I can only guess what was said.
Thing.
Nothing.
So yeah, we can make it the cost. Derek Buxton says make it the cost of reroll. I'll tell you what. We'll just make it interesting. Two things today. Here we go. Okay. So if you donate a reroll, then it will make everyone have to drink a sip. So everyone will get a reroll, and then they'll have to drink a sip, which will be good. And also, I am not activating, starting this episode, I am not activating any rerolls or any uses of the enchantments from the totem unless the episode has 50 shares. If you do not have 50 shares and you need a reroll to live, you can't use it. That's it.
Wow.
So 50 shares. Share the stream out. Without 50 shares, the totem does not work.
Oh
So,
man.
Oh
Please
man!
hit that share button.
We also do get a +1 though. The standard 50 +1, right?
You still get your pluses from it, yeah.
Yes.
So you still get your
Alright,
pluses. Everything activates at 50 shares, so we'll see what you guys get.
Oh, we're not out of the total. If we have personal rerolls, we can, right?
Nope. You cannot use any rerolls. You can't do anything.
No,
Everything
no.
is inactive
From our
unless we get 50 shares.
Wow.
Personal stat?
I just saw a little piece of Brooke's soul just get crushed.
You
Well,
got too reliant on those rerolls.
What is that?
yep.
Oh yeah.
What
Get it moving. Get it moving. So it's gonna be
This is
interesting. We'll see
real
how it goes
D&D.
today.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Wow.
Okay.
Let me fix my drink.
So last week you guys were duped by the Raven. You burnt the coal in the end of the competition. Technically, you guys won, and technically you lost. Well, you didn't really lose. Just somehow you lost because you were swindled. You're about to go see. You say goodbye to Fuegolas, and you're about to go see King Bellaman there. King Argon is with you right now, and he says that he tried to talk to him because Tom messaged him using magic. Ever since that time when you cast magic, after that wild magic came in the area, if you remember down in the forge, that wild aura kind of filled up the entire area. And ever since that moment, you guys have been feeling a little bit odd. And just now, as you're going to see King Bellaman, it starts kicking in. And until it lasts, until it stops, you start to start feeling the effects of being drunk, all from the wild magic. Okay? And that's what's happening here. And it's obviously something that Wexel did to kind of make it so you guys couldn't follow coherently. So that's where we are right now. You guys begin feeling the effects now in your character. You can choose how well you feel it, and later, if you're drinking a lot, obviously we'll really feel it. So we'll see that. You guys are walking with Argon into the king's area, and you're about into his throne room, and you're about to see him right now. And you guys can role play as you're walking up.
Anybody feel a little, off right now? Anybody?
Yeah. Yeah. It's I'm just,
I feel like I just come from the bar.
I just feel relaxed. I don't think it's okay.
I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm gonna give King Bellaman a piece of my mind.
Oh, this is gonna be really good.
Yeah, we're gonna set him
way to
straight.
do it.
This is all his fault. This is his competition. If it was fair, he would have had.
It's not his fault.
He doesn't know
Wait,
what
guys, no, wait. No, guys, wait. No. We don't want to fight with him. We want to convince him
Right.
that he is that we were all swindled. That we were all hoodwinked.
He
We don't want to tell him
swindled too.
Right. We don't wanna-
Right. It's not fair.
Yeah. No, he should have
Right,
never made us
that's-
do the competition.
No, wait. Aggression is not. No, let's not
Oh,
go with
no.
I'm not
hostility.
aggressive. Do I look aggressive right now? Do you really? You think so?
Are you drunk or on cocaine?
Guys, I'm gonna hold you up right there. Jeff Sanford just gave 3,000 stars. Thank you so much.
Jeff.
Everyone
Thank
begin
you.
drinking. That is 3 drinks each.
Thank you, Jeff.
And
Thank
Rob, if
you,
you could tally that into the rerolls, please, Rob.
You got it.
Oh, share,
One.
guys, share.
Yes, guys, get the shares out. I can't see them right now. Get them up to 50.
Share,
And
please.
All those rerolls will be active.
2.
Who is the highest
Okay,
tolerance?
they're
Scott
okay.
Walter wonders.
I have a feat.
Bro.
I literally have the seasoned drinker feat.
So do I.
It
I have that
takes-
too.
Nice.
High
I
five.
didn't take that one.
Constitution times 3 L's instead of Constitution times 1 for me to get intoxicated.
Or did he mean in real life?
Yeah, the problem is we're doing that in real life, so that feat ain't gonna help you.
It's on the paper. Okay.
You're gonna lose
Whatever
that
it
money
is.
if you're not role playing correctly.
I
paper.
can DM you in real life. You're not drunk as many times as you want me to tell you, but it may not matter. Okay. Okay, so you guys walk in. You're all talking about it. King Gargon is walking next to you. Don't forget you're with Jacques also and Sparky, and you haven't really seen any of the other NPCs yet. You will. Scott mentioned about Lump. That'll come up in a little bit. You guys are walking in. King Argon was reminding you that he tried to tell them that you messaged them. He tried to appeal to King Bellaman, but they kind of just disregarded it. You guys finally walk in. You're walking into a throne room, and you see that giant clock above, and you see all the gnomes are there, and a lot of them have like paperwork out and things like that. And then King Bellaman is sitting there, and you guys walk up. You guys can role play. Well, I hear that you have something to talk about. That things are unfair for you, accordingly.
Yes, King Bellamon, I'm afraid that your competition, your people have been a victim of trickery by the Raven and the followers of Ravenclaw. We have all been deceived.
How so?
They switched out the coal.
Before the competition began.
Before,
Can you prove this?
Did we save any of the coal?
Yeah.
You
Well,
have
the Queen's land people have it. The Archmage
So
people have it.
Arella's in the back. So is the Ginger Wizard. They come forward and they actually have some of the coal, and they put it up. Each of them. You guys have the coal too, so you can do the same thing. And one of the gnomes look at each other, and then the king goes, "Burn it!" And you see one of the gnomes comes up, and he takes a torch and he lights all the coal up, and they all burn orange. He goes, "Do all of you agree with this? Is this how you feel, that it was unfair?" And Arella says, "I certainly do." And Ginger Wizard says, "Yes, not fair at all. It was over before it even began."
Yes. Most unfair to the Sunken City, especially because we actually won the competition.
We arrived
but
first.
And our friends in the Red City, of course.
The point being, Your Highness, is that, we thought we were entering this competition where anything goes once the competition began, where the Raven, we think, decided to cheat the spirit of the competition and cheat us before the competition began, and that's not fair. Now, if he had switched the coal out with us while we were trying to make it to the forge, that's our own fault, and we lose fair and square. But in this way, we feel like that's not in the spirit of the challenge, the collector that you put forth. And that is why we come to you with our words.
Well, roll a with your words. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Let's see. Not too bad. 17.
17. Fine, we will do our due diligence and search through the mines and see what we find. We will return after recess in 4 hours. So then, you will stay. Do not go anywhere.
But Your Highness, they're making off with the gold as we speak.
I have spoken.
Thank you, Your Highness.
He walks out. The gnomes follow him, asking questions and showing him paperwork and things like that.
I turn to our party. I'm like, I really hope that money was insured.
One of those gnomes gotta know something. They gotta know something.
Gnomes know all.
Someone suggested in chat, I forgot who it was, that Raven has a mole. I forgot who that was. Please.
I have a mole?
Tell me. Mole. That he has a mole in Rhaegar. That's what someone was suggesting. I'm not saying that it is, just putting it out there because that was a suggestion. Jared Woods, Captain Trips. Good job, Jared.
Taking most of that money for himself.
Wait, what? Who?
I think King Bellarmine took some of that money for himself. I think the Raven gave him quite a bit. That's what I think.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Wait. He heard us at least. He said he's going to investigate. Let's not cast aspersions until those dispersions need to be cast.
There'll be plenty of time for rash, baseless accusations, Holgar. Believe me.
I don't know if that was wrong.
I hear you.
Arson, but either way, bravo.
Okay, so you guys chill out. What do you do in the 4 hours? Where do you go?
We have no place in this town.
We have to wait here.
Yeah, where's there to go?
And then
Martin Lowry says, bet it's that Ponzi Lord guy with the wheelbarrow business.
Front.
Lord Jameson.
Lord Jameson.
Wait, what's he saying about Jameson Front?
that he's involved.
They think he's the mole.
Oh, that he's involved.
How did the barrels of coal get to the top of the thing? Were they wheelbarrowed in?
You have to. If you're asking me, you have to ask somebody in game.
No, I'm asking the party in game. I guess.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Anyone remember?
Those gnomes.
No.
Yeah, I don't recall how they were brought up. I mean,
Lord Jameson Front is too strong a pillar of society to be involved in such chicanery.
Perhaps you're right.
He has done so much for the world of Andaria. I think his character is beyond question.
He's always been a little snooty, if you ask me.
Caesar's wife, beyond reproach. So, I don't know, guys. I'm feeling like I feel like I'm thirsty. Does anyone want to get something to drink?
Sure.
Yeah. Yes.
my head's a little foggy to begin with. I don't know.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I think it's something.
I say we go have a beer at the ale. Yes.
Yes.
A beer at the ale.
At the ale.
Let's have a beer at the ale.
I love that.
Let's go.
Yes.
I think I'll have an ale at the beer.
Oh, I want one of those too.
Why, you're not coming with us?
No, I'm coming with you.
Hey,
No,
Jacques,
please.
Jacques,
I'm coming, I'm
when we
coming.
get there, maybe when we get there, we can sing some karaoke, me and you.
Okay, so you guys make your way to the bar. It feels very fitting because you're starting to feel drunk. Somehow it makes sense for you to actually go to the bar. Everybody, close your eyes.
Oh, God.
And over the next, Brooke's scared. What am I gonna do? Jump out of the couch behind you and like?
It's Killer Bob.
The whole time it's just a cardboard of me, like here to here.
Spring loaded from behind the couch.
All right, what are we doing with our eyes closed now?
Okay, close your eyes. Everyone, put up the amount of ales that you order at the bar in the next 2 hours. Go ahead.
It's 2 hours?
2 hours?
2 hours.
Hmm.
God.
I'm gonna say.
I don't know what this would do.
3 seconds. Otherwise, it's gonna make it really bad for you. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Everyone, keep your hands up. Everybody, say what you said. Open your eyes.
Say
6.
Guys, the number of fingers you have up, you now need to take that many sips.
Oh,
I gotta go refill. I'll be right back.
1,
1, 2,
2.
3.
3. It took 3 sips to get to
Oh man.
soul.
How many licks does it take? How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll Center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
The world may never know.
Rob, you doing all right over there?
4.
I got one sip in.
5.
Come on, guys.
Rob's drinking motor oil, so it's tough.
First of all, can you tell me how many shares we're up to, so I know?
Oh lordy. Gonna need new ice.
I will also return slightly with a
50, Tony.
fresh beverage.
Oh, nice. We've made 50 shares, guys, so all your rolls and enchantments are active.
Thank
You may use
you.
them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bill Warren says, so everyone's drinking rye?
Close.
I'm mixing, which is not smart.
No, that's not smart. I hope you have a bucket next to you.
I do.
No.
Don't forget, guys, if you want to see everyone drink, just give a donation, give a reroll, and that'll be it.
I do have a bucket, and it's got drinks.
No, one
Nice.
to exchange.
Okay, so you guys are role playing in there. Now, Scott Weber, this is gonna be outside of the quest or outside of this moment for a second. Scott Weber had the idea that he wanted Lump to go into the ships while the competition was going on and actually mess with the rudders. Okay, so I'm gonna let the crew. I'm gonna let you guys vote, and if you want him to attempt that, and then there may be something bad or good depending on what you choose. So, yay or nay, do you want Lump to do that?
I'm gonna vote no.
It would be done by now.
What ship are we talking about?
All the ships for the for Raven when he's in port. Yeah, this would have happened before. So because he had the idea between episodes, I told him I'd bring it up now. So I'll let you guys choose if you want to do it, and then we'll roll for it. But remember, that can go bad or good.
I say
Wild
yes.
card. That's a yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
I agree.
Let's do it.
Yes.
In the
Wow.
spirit of tonight's.
Let's
in the spirit
possibly
of
roll
tonight's
I
session.
had voted no, but go for it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to Twitch and let everyone roll right there. We're gonna let the first 3 people roll, and I'm gonna average out the rolls, and that will be the check. So the first 3 people to roll, we're gonna average it out. Remember, it is exclamation point, the lowercase d, and 20 for D20. So whoever to do it right now, Oni is trying it, and as always, it does not work for Oni. Oh! Sarah 4 rolled a natural 20.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
4 and 20, Saren 4.
Oh my god.
Wow, good job.
I think that's a drink on that one.
What does that mean?
Oh, Oni, I feel like you may have something on like your account stopping you from using the bot. I don't know why. I don't know. Spuds rolled an 8. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't carry it. I'll tell you what. Since you rolled natural 20, I'll disregard the lowest roll.
Hey,
14. So 14. 8 is removed. So that brings us 17. Okay. So that happened. You don't know the result of it now, but you're in character. You guys don't even know that was tried yet. So
Right.
it was just an idea that Lump had. It just did. So no one knows the result yet.
Like the,
Okay.
like all of those ideas.
Yes. Me cast rune ship.
Rudder.
Okay. You guys are in the tavern. You've been there for about 2 hours. You guys can role play it out. Oh, by the way, you went to go in there for a less amount of time, but because you're kind of like drunk, you stayed there a lot longer, which is why you're there for 2 hours.
So it's like going to any other bar, is what you're saying. Okay, I gotcha.
Yes, there you go.
So
Guys, we're
Guys,
going in.
I got everybody on-
drink. I gotta be home in an hour.
what I'm trying to say is, look, we just listen. What I'm trying to say to you is that what I mean, guys. What I mean is that just because he's not nice king,
Finn, I'm not sure who you're talking to, but
doesn't mean he's a
Finn, we're
bad
over
king.
here. Oh, there he is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, you got what I'm
Can I
saying,
just say
though, right?
Can I just say I love you guys? Like I love you. You know, like each one of you are like special in a special way.
You guys are the best.
Thanks, Sean.
Yes, that's what I meant to
Best.
say.
Hey,
Just the best.
Velvet's really soft.
Tony. So this is like the first time that Thistle actually got. Did he DC again? Oh no! All right. You were standing so still. I thought you disconnected. I saw you blink.
Thank God for blinking.
Oh man!
You have to perfect like the Mr. Smith glitch from the Matrix.
Yeah. This is the first time that Thistle is actually like drinking since the first episode. Like
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's
Great.
about time, you young lad.
Thistle's never had a chance to actually sit down and drink.
And Here we go.
gotta-
Here's his chance.
Oh yeah.
This one every day. Every day you gotta make a little time for yourself. That's what life is about. Is just taking time and making the time for yourself to
waste.
to thank yourself.
Is my face
We
supposed
save-
to feel like fuzzy?
Yeah.
It happens.
Is that normal?
That's about right. A little
Yeah.
fuzzy
Save
face.
the world,
Like a
guys.
bunny.
You know.
Like a bunny.
On Twitch, everybody roll a d20. If anyone rolls a 1, a bar fight happens.
Fuzzy
No.
You only can roll
face.
Save-
once.
Oh
We
no.
saved
Oh,
the world
I'm
with.
just having some fun.
So like I was saying before, like I just love you guys. Like I don't even know what it is, but I just want to take all of you in like at one time and just give you a big hug, and like tell you I love you, and then I want to tell you why though. I want you to know.
That's
I want you to know
great,
why I love
man.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks,
Okay.
man.
No, you
Thank
don't know. You don't
Tha-
feel.
I know.
You don't
I-
feel my feelings.
Settle down, Jack.
Nah,
Tell
we
us.
know. We know.
Tell us
Thank you.
Feelings.
Thank you.
Guys, we kill a lot of people.
No, we didn't. We killed
I mean,
a
like-
lot of
I mean, like
goblins
like a lot of people.
No, no,
and
no.
pirates.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hogar,
Well-
Hogar, wait.
Pirates.
We don't
No.
really kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
Demons.
Demons kills a lot of people. We
Hey.
me and
Hey.
you kill like maybe 2 or 3, and Finn does his thing and like murders
I think
everybody.
you mean gnomes. Didn't you kill like a lot of gnomes?
No, it was dwarves. Hey, excuse me, look around where you.
Dwarf?
Anyway.
Are you trying to say that dwarves are not people, Finn? Dwarves
No.
are people.
Hey, no.
Those gnomes. He accidentally
Well,
killed those gnomes.
Down.
Wait, which gnomes?
Well, a few
Look, I
did-
accidentally killed a lot of people.
when you blew up the furnace in the sunken city, I mean, there were a few
Right.
casualties.
That was gnomes.
That was accidental. That wasn't murder. Not
No.
like the Durgar.
It wasn't like
Yeah,
murder.
those-
Yeah.
Oh, when you killed
Murder was
Bloody
very.
Helgar.
Yeah, that
see,
was
that's my
that
point.
was that was
See-
murder because that was like I didn't personally kill
Yeah, but
many
he was
people
real
at all.
bad.
That was very murdersome.
He was so bad though.
That was murder.
That was
He
in-
was bad. He
That was
wanted
in,
to die.
in that was in
so bad.
cold blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Was it cold? It's not warm?
He was so bad. Such a
Okay,
bad guy.
so
I don't know.
it's just like a smattering of half conversation for a while. Okay, so this goes on, and all of a sudden, it's like 4 hours later, and I'm gonna give you guys a default minimum of two beers, 2 drinks. So everyone take 2 sips,
Ooh.
and then we're gonna go back into talking to the king.
Uh-huh.
Rob's in the
Rob.
vein right now.
Tony,
This is something that doesn't hurt you back. I moved to beer, man.
I want to do 2
Don't
things.
drink-
I want to do one thing, but twice while I'm sitting there. I want
Right.
from our party members. I want to see if I'm able to pilfer something from one of the 2 of them randomly throughout the 4
Okay.
hours that we're sitting there.
I'm
From
gonna
us?
pick somebody and roll.
From us. If I catch you, I'm gonna pistol whip the hell out of you.
Yes, seriously.
Oh
Go ahead,
man.
Vin.
All right, so the first person will be Arky because he's, I guess, because of that comment.
Oh, Archie. Catch him.
18.
Nope.
Nope. What?
Doesn't succeed.
No.
I have a DC of 19.
I have a DC no pickpocket.
What's your perception, Rob?
My perception.
It's your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 plus 2 wisdom.
So
12.
12.
Okay, so
Actually,
he doesn't notice, and just do the other roll now on whoever.
okay, and then for old time's sake, Abyssia. Also
Seriously?
18.
He's used to trying to pickpocket you from the old days.
Well,
I do the roundhouse. Please let me notice him. Please.
so while I'm sitting there, I get some of like Arky's ammo, and I just kind of like start playing with it in my fingers, like rolling it like across my fingers.
Okay, and what did you roll on Abyssia?
And 18 as well.
An 18. Okay, so I think you got it.
Wow.
We'll say you grab some of her sheet music.
And some lint from
It's a lint.
lint that was stuffed to some old sucrete candy.
Sure. Okay.
So crap, I'm sitting there. I get the ammo and I just roll it across my fingers. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's wild. And I'm just doing this with the ammo across my fingers like a pencil, you know, like.
Okay, so we head over to King Bellaman's court once again. He calls you guys forward, and you see they actually are bringing. Well, I'll do that next. They have all the people come out and they have all the paperwork and everything in their hands, and he goes, "Well, we have looked at everything, and we think that we were premature in saying that Raven has won. It seems that all of the coal that we could find, burned and otherwise, all burns orange and has been laced with some sort of dust, which we cannot explain. So we are forced to conclude that because all other teams have come together on this and they happen to all agree that you have won the Sunken City, we will award you the win. Congratulations.
And 1 million gold.
And now we will feast." And you see all like gnomes come out and they all have food and drinks and things like that. He goes, "You must now enjoy yourselves, and if I do not see you enjoying yourself, I will be very angry." They'll come over and
what about the gold, King Bellamon?
Yes.
First, we will celebrate as is the law of the collector. You earned it.
Yes.
Let's celebrate.
All right, celebration
So,
time.
For the collection.
Here we go. Guys, you're going to hate this.
Oh man.
Everyone will do a D12 with advantage, and that's how many sips you have to take each.
What?
Advantage
God.
or disadvantage? Tony.
With advantage.
All right, here we go.
Reverse advantage.
Let's go one at a time. Go one at a time so everybody can know it. Brooke, go first, please.
I did 12.
Oh, good.
Nice one, Brooke.
I'm going 12.
12 sips.
This isn't real life. I did
12 sips, Brooke. 12 sips.
Oh, I
Damien, you're
got
up.
Enjoy your bottle of tequila.
my second roll. So higher, we take the higher one, right, or the lower one?
You take the higher one.
All right, 7.
Go ahead, just throw 7.
Okay,
Dan.
hang on. I pour my drink.
Who's up?
What'd you get, Dan?
Oh, me, I go. Okay, here we go. A 5 and a 7.
It is 7. Rob.
Oh, dear.
Here we
That's
go.
1.
That's 12.
Oh, 9.
Nice knowing you too, Rob. It's been a pleasure.
Tom, you're up.
Yeah.
Cheers,
All
Rob.
right. 2 and 7.
7.
Oh, man.
Vin, you're up.
A 2 and a 10.
Oh boy.
Nice. Get to work, guys.
Sayonara, Vin.
Oh man.
Evan says, "Well done, Brooke." I'm gonna read through the comments. Mike Aldridge says wants to know if maybe Raven poisoned all the food and the drink. That's very evil of you to bring up to me.
Yeah, no,
But-
he didn't.
No, he
He
didn't.
poisoned it with love.
Tim Shanks goes, "Rob, man, you should have picked a drink you actually like." LOL.
I do like it, but I don't sip it
likes-
every 30 seconds.
It burns away the pain.
He likes what happens after he drinks it.
Peter
Percival-
Flag wants to know if you guys are all gonna go to Denny's for breakfast afterwards.
Unless Denny's
what
has
I wanna
outdoor
know is
seating,
if-
the answer is no.
I just dropped that price.
Well, this being New York, we would go to a diner, you know, like a classic, like a real diner. That's what we would do in New York here.
Are we going to the
wow.
Dirty Bird?
He's doing outdoor dining.
You guys want
Yeah.
to go to the
He
Dirty
said a
Bird?
real diner.
If we could, you know.
We
No,
can't
listen,
now.
I got nothing against Denny's. Denny's is awesome, but
Good.
you know, we have local awesome diners that we could go to.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't think
Yes.
they're open right now, being you know, with
Yeah.
the COVID
I don't
stuff.
know.
But
I think IHOP's better than any of those.
traditionally,
So much
Listen,
better.
I won't be
Traditionally.
shocked. I'd be pretty shocked if the Golden Dove
destination
closed down
in the world.
one single day during quarantine.
Listen, our Denny's is so good here in New York that it closed down.
It closed already?
Really?
One of the employees closed?
Yeah, they
No,
closed.
there's one. Really?
They closed down.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay.
For good?
Yeah.
That's because I always go to the regular diner.
Okay, and one last thing. On Twitch, everybody roll D20. Whoever rolls the highest can make one person drink 3 sips, and that'll be the end of that.
Shout out to Mike's diner.
No, that's right. I still gotta let us.
Mike.
Percival, if
curious.
you're listening, can you put up a poll, please, that says, ask the fans, should Tony finish his drink? Yes or no?
Yeah. And have like another one lined up, yes or no?
What are we doing?
Hey,
We're rolling.
we'll never know what the answers are. You know, who knows? We'll see what happens.
Not rolling up.
Ah.
Wait, who's making that roll?
Oh my god. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Oh, I got
Oh my
fireworks
God!
that side.
Sarah 4 rolled a 20 again.
Oh my god!
Oh my God!
Fire!
Sarah 4, choose a crew member or character to drink. I'm sure you got it.
Or both.
Or both. Yes.
Nah.
Okay,
Alright.
so you guys have a great time. The party goes on for like another 2 hours, and you realize you've been drinking for about. Oh wow!
What?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Tony was
Sarah
chosen.
4 chose Tony.
He has chosen wisely.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Bang up job, Sarah Fora.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
They get it.
High five, Sarenfora.
The shoe is on the other foot.
Now the turntables have.
Turntables of
Turntable.
Rob's drinking a
The
DJ.
turntables have turned.
Well. How the turntables.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Get some music on.
Damien gets it.
Yeah, let's
Turn those turntables. Brooke, how about a song? That would be nice. How about a song?
Well, he's like, I'm still on drink. I'm drinking on drink 8 of my 12. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, drink, not sip. That was the rule.
Oh no. Okay.
You know what?
Evan got a natural 20 also, and he wants me to drink.
Go, Evan.
Guys,
I'll drink with you.
If Tony gets bombed, this will be a very awkward second half of this episode.
I'm like, and then a hippo comes in, and the hippo's like flying, right? And he's like, hey man, you know what you got, you know, and like you're not giving it to me. I need it. You know, that's what this question's gonna
Everybody
turn.
knows. Tony's
That's what this question's gonna turn into.
So
You intrigue
Tony's
me.
lightweight amongst us, so just keep that in mind.
What color is this hippo? Is it purple or is it
He's like,
blue?
he's like, yo man, I'm every color.
Wow.
We haven't even been playing for an hour yet, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Yes,
Okay.
but
So you guys, good job, fans, good job. Except for the part you made me drink, bad job. No, you're good. So you guys celebrate. You're about there for like 6.5 hours, just celebrating, and you realize you've been drinking the whole time, and you're not really doing what you're supposed to be doing, except you kind of are, but maybe you're not. So the king comes up to you guys, and he's like, "I like you because you've done a good job." And he goes, "I will grant you one wish of something that I can provide you, and then the rest is on you. The claim to go back to get your gold is up to you. What can I do?" He's obviously drunk.
Give us our gold.
he can't do that. He can't.
I
that.
do not have your gold.
You've got gold. I mean, you've got some gold.
I cannot give you gold. I can help you and aid you on your mission.
Well, then we'll need a fleet and an army. The sunken city only has one ship currently, and it's not in great shape.
Yeah.
I will give you a ship, and it will be a gift to the sunken city.
A ship? One?
Thank you, King Bellaman, for your generous gift.
That
and
is nice.
hopefully, this will be the start of a strong relationship between the gnomish cities of the sunken city and here in Raven.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have any suits?
Diplomacy.
Do you guys make suits here? Do you have suits?
Are you really asking for?
Like,
Like
you don't need a
flying?
suit for this party. It's casual.
Like a flying suit. I used to have one, you know.
I definitely want you to forge something now.
I soared through the sky like a bearded angel.
Super suit.
And Sparky sometimes would fly with me too.
Sometimes.
He looks at you a little dazed. He's like, "Okay, you want a suit? We'll make you a suit.
Yes.
Get all the engineers we have.
No.
We're making a suit overnight. An overnight suit.
Overnight suits are the best.
Everyone down to the work levels. Let's go." Everybody's raising their drinks. They go downstairs. They wake up all the engineers. They get a bunch of people, and they're all down there. And here's what it's gonna be. Everyone on Facebook, say what you want the suit to do. If it's too powerful, I'm not gonna allow it. It'll probably be something weirder or whatever it is. I want to write down the first 10, and that is what the suit does.
Rob, I really hope this blows up in your face.
Please, whoever
Rob,
writes one thing,
pancakes.
like, don't make the next thing relate to it at all. So if
Make
he
it
has
funny.
like jump abilities,
Oh,
make
I
the other
hope-
like make the next thing be like no legs.
I hope it blows bubbles. Man. Like his weapon blows bubbles.
Guys, on Twitch and on Facebook, write down what the suit does. Evan writes laser beams.
Roller skates.
Wow.
But they're only laser pointers.
They're not very powerful lasers. It's just pointers.
When Professor Fint has to make a presentation, it's very useful.
It carries the whole party,
It's a distraction in the neighborhood.
says Michael. Drill legs is Oni.
What?
Yeah, you could like drill into the
legs?
ground.
I could just drill down.
Suit
Oh,
Suit has alcohol dispensers. It has taps.
Oh yes,
Everyone's just gonna be crowding around.
I would enjoy that.
Rob's a party keg.
He's a walking keg.
Let
Yes.
the suit. Oh, okay, they're coming like crazy right now.
Yes, I
hold
would
on.
like that.
Let the suit.
We got one on Twitch. It says it's got an air fryer for personal pizzas on the go.
Ooh.
From Spuds McKenzie.
There's a built-in
Yes.
smoker, an air fryer.
I'm liking this.
Let the suit megamorph all the party members into one battle robot where all the parts just argue with each other and nothing gets done.
Basically, our
Megamorph.
dynamic outside of the robot form, just with a
Megamorph.
A real life
Extra
dynamic.
arms that Sparky can control.
Oh damn. Excuse me.
He just became
I'm gonna do
General
the first
Grievous.
one. Pick about 3 things. I'm gonna do the first one, Scott. Flips and tumbles when it's on the ground.
I'm a tumbler now.
Flips and tumbles.
That sounded like
Turns
Morgan
into a
Freeman.
speedboat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome! Speedboat suit.
Ooh, you turn into a speedboat?
Summons fluffy bunnies.
Fluffy bunnies.
Bunnies.
Oh God.
The suit itself is invisible.
In the meantime,
see
I
it.
will show
He
my
can't.
R2D2 and C3PO beer holders.
You guys
Oh, they're awesome.
awesome. That is awesome.
Droid cozies.
I gotta say, Scro, you're on brand.
Cozy.
You like that,
Okay.
right?
Cozy.
1, 2,
You were on
3,
Oh, I got a Darth Vader one
5,
too.
6, 7,
Oh,
8,
that's
9,
for bad drinks.
10.
Dum,
Yeah, that's
dum,
true.
dum, dum, da, dum, dum, da, dum.
Damien, are you
Okay.
doing all those?
Again.
Well,
Okay,
that's
I got 'em all.
actually the root beer,
Let's stop
not
there.
root beer. That's the
Guys,
ginger ale
so,
for my whiskey.
Guys, so here we go. So the whole night, everyone is like yelling out. You guys wake up in the morning, and you have all these weird memories of just yelling at things, and people are like working on stuff, and they're giving the engineers like alcohol, and they're drinking, they're having a good time. It just turns into this weird gnomish crafting party, which probably sounds like a normal thing for gnomes. You guys wake up in the morning, and you're in like the area where they do all like the workshops and stuff like that. Like you're getting up, and you see this suit is made, and it looks like 12 different ideas are trying to happen with the suit,
You deserve this,
and
Rob.
none of them are finished.
Awesome.
But the suit is the right size for Arky to get in and for to get it back. But yeah,
So we've woken up and we're like still drunk from the night before.
You are still drunk. You're incredibly still drunk, and you think the wild magic is keeping you drunk. Is if anyone has a clear thought.
How much time
So
is
you wake.
wild magic? Forever?
What?
How much time is on the wild magic?
Forever.
Well, I know that, but I can't tell you.
Rob!
Is this forever?
If every word I
Okay.
said
So,
could make you laugh, I'd
so all
talk
these drunk
forever.
engineers worked on the suit the entire night, and they try to make things happen with it. Rob, you wake up finally. You're getting together. A page for the king comes down, and he goes, my heroes. He goes, the King Bellaman who has given you one of our fastest ships that you may take whenever you are ready.
That is beautiful. Thank you.
Guys, what's the name of the ship?
Swifty
The
feet.
compound interest.
Compound interest.
I like that. Compound interest.
I like it, Tom.
The sloppy sloop.
The Sloopy Sloop.
The Sloopy Sloop.
Sloppy sloop.
Sloppy Sloop. The Sloppy Sloop.
Which one is it?
I like
Compound
compound
interest.
interest better.
Compound interest.
Compound interest.
The compound
It's a
interest.
banking vessel.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, so they give you one of the ship, the compound interest. This is what happens when we do a drunk episode, everybody. When the movie comes out, people watch this episode, and, it's part of it, and we're like, what happened in this spot?
It just
Why
turns
is there
into
a-
a Monty Python episode with like weird drawings and like all sorts of weird stuff just happening.
Yeah. Okay, so Arky, are you trying to get into the suit?
It's not going to be in syndication.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
The lost episode.
Okay, so Rob, every time when you try to get to the suit is very uncomfortable, and it looks like it's not like the best suit ever, and you could tell you have the access to do all these things. You're not sure what's going to work. What we're going to do is we're going to do a percentile or a d20 later when you try to use them, or let's try to use them now, and then we'll see if they work.
All right. And what are the features again? Laser beams, an air fryer, and I can turn into a speedboat?
That's 3 of them. There are 12. You can press 1 through 12 levers.
Wait, you can turn into a speedboat?
I think so.
Go gadget speedboat.
Please try that one first.
Drill legs. There's another one.
We need to get back down to hell.
Taps. Invisible. Yes, I've been assured I'm wearing the finest quality suit.
No, the suit.
Just the suit is invisible.
invisible.
Just the suit.
Yeah.
Not you, Arky.
Right, so everyone can see me. It just looks like I'm kind of floating in the air, like 3 feet off the ground. Like walking on an invisible platform.
Yeah.
It must be that.
I like
Except this was done while everyone was drunk, so you don't really know what's going to happen. Okay, so the suit does not look like it's very durable. It looks like it's barely holding together, and it does all this weird stuff. There's all these weird contraptions on you all over the place. So, that's how that went.
Thank you, King Bellaman. It's even better than my old suit.
King Bellaman's not there.
Oh,
Hey,
and all you engineers, I love it so much. It's great.
Okay.
I feel like we just visited some gnomes from a certain
I'm sure it won't.
certain place that we can't mention. But never mind. Don't mind me. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay, so Jacques walks up. He's like, "Should we get going?
Where are we going?
I'm going to speak really low.
Yeah, where are we going?
Let's stay here.
I thought we were going to get the gold. Do we have a plan here?
What was that?
Is there a plan?
We got a ship, and I got a suit.
Tony,
Things are looking up.
How many ships did the pirates have when we saw them leaving? I don't remember.
I think it was in the teens, but there were like 3 ships that were carrying the gold.
We're we're gonna kill everybody. I think that was the plan.
See?
Or just steal it.
Kill people?
See,
I thought we
Hogar,
were.
it's not me and you.
What are we talking?
It's Finn.
We were saying we were gonna steal the gold.
That's all.
I remember now.
Steal it. Steal it. Steal the gold.
We
We're
were
meant
gonna
to kill people, though.
a grand heist.
How do you
Okay.
plan on
Ah.
sending us?
Heist. Yes, that's what
Eight
we're
of them.
talking
Now
about.
we forgot about the Ocean's 11 heist.
We were gonna dress
Right.
really
Or-
flashy. And
Wait, we're gonna cross 11 oceans because I'm not okay with that. I gotta tell you, like one ocean was bad enough. 2, I might be able to squeeze out, but if we have to cross 11 oceans,
Just
guys, I don't know.
Just close your eyes.
It's an ocean.
Okay, I'm putting out 1 hour passes through this day with nothing done. What do you guys do now?
Let's
That's
go!
accurate.
Let's go in the
We're going
ocean.
after them, right? Like, we're definitely going after them.
wait,
Right.
right now though, we only got 2 ships. And not enough. We don't even have enough men to crew them both. Fully.
Are we okay? Here's the question, right? A question. We had Souls and Queensland forces allying with us in the fact that we were screwed over, right?
Right.
Are we going to ask them
Yes.
to join up with us? In which case, we may have to give them some money,
Yeah, but
Or
how
we
we
or
share it.
do we go it alone?
Share it. We would have to share some with them.
Remember what
Yes,
the Queen
that's what I'm
did?
saying. Yeah.
I'm not so quick to ally
Not
with them.
such good
They
things.
came here unjustifiably trying to get a claim on our gold, and now we're supposed to ally with them and share it with them?
Will
I
they
say we head
invite
back
us?
to the sunken city, regroup, set up a plan, and sneak into Ravensclaw.
The money
We're
will be
gonna get
gone
invited.
by then.
Okay,
Spent.
then let's go to Ravensclaw right now. Fine,
Alright.
but I don't want to tell the Queen about it. Or Solst. Well, Solst.
Oh,
I don't
so
trust them one
Oh.
bit.
not at all.
Who would we be willing to ally with? Maybe.
What about the city of Rhaegar?
Yeah.
What's their interest in it?
And 1 million gold
Everybody's
pieces.
gonna want the money. Everybody's gonna want a piece.
What
Look,
about
we could
the
go by
Red
ourselves.
City?
Yeah, they want a
Can we
piece
message,
too.
to a mage?
We have the king here next to us.
Oh,
Talk to
yeah.
him.
So,
All right.
All right.
so
Basically, you know, Arky, either we get help and share the money, or we go by ourselves and try and figure it out. Now, if we want to do a heist, that's fine, but we don't know where the gold will be, how the thing gets in, and most of us have never even been to Ravensclaw at all to know anything about the land. So I'm all fine with, and I also have never stolen anything, but I also don't think we can kill the people on 11 ships and steer 3 ships of gold back to the sunken city. So maybe sealing it is a better plan than attacking that fleet in the open ocean.
we have to.
If we-
yeah.
What? Abyssia, don't you know Ravensclaw pretty well?
I do. That's my home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
When we were discussing this heist, I just kind of assumed that a lot of those fundamentals were worked out already, like where the gold will be and who will be watching it.
Who will be watching it? How
All
we
that
will
stuff.
infiltrate.
I figured all that would be kind of worked out, and we just walk around. And
That's a safe assumption.
through a
right?
series of cut shots, eventually we'll end up with the gold. But okay, I see. We've got more planning to do.
What are these cut shots you speak of? I'm not really too sure what you mean by the
I don't-
words cut shots.
I'm not even sure
I think he means
myself.
this.
I think he means a montage.
I just-
Montage.
Yeah, I imagine there
cut
being
shot.
some sort of cool jazz playing over it or something like that. Well, it happens, and it shows us making progress towards our goals.
I like the
Montage.
chat.
Well, one way or the other, we gotta head back from here, back to our continent, and both the Sunken City and Ravensclaw are in the same, well, not the same direction, but the same direction. So maybe we should at least start going.
2 hours have passed now.
Let's go. Let's go.
We might as well. Bellamon's given us a ship. I don't know how much.
Let's go.
We'll get.
Live to win.
Get on the boat.
And I will captain one of them. Or the previous one.
Let's start heading back in the direction we're supposed to.
Are Lump and Sparky with us too?
Sparky's with you, and so is Jacques. So you guys head back to the docks, and there you see King Argon talking to Lump and to a few other the crew members. And Argon sees you and comes up to you and he goes, "Well, I know you partied pretty hard last night. I hope that all of you are up to this task. I have some news for you. So as of Collector's Law, since there was a ruling by King Bellaman, who was the person in charge of the challenge, he voted that you have claim to win the game rightfully yours. But as is Collector's Law, you have only so much time to claim it. So to be within law, you have exactly 1 week to claim the gold and to bring it back here. If you don't do it within, then Ravenclaw actually has a valid claim."
So, if they get the gold, bring it back here, and then Bellamon will back our ownership of that gold, and Ravenclaw. Okay.
And here's the thing: it is a 2.5 day trip to Ravenclaw from here.
So we gotta go. If 2 days once we get to Ravensclaw max, then we have to have the gold and be leaving by then.
The good news is that apparently I just found out that Lump here yesterday took upon himself to start messing with the rudders of all the Raven ships. So as we've figured it out, it probably would have slowed him down by a half a day, maybe even more.
Excellent.
Thank you, Lump.
We need to get moving.
Lump.
So we have 2 ships.
Lump help.
Yes.
I'll actually be taking one of the ship back to the Sunken City, let them know what's happening because I've been gone for a very long time. And the ship that
maybe you could hire like another ship because we're gonna need that ship to carry the gold. If the gold took 3 ships just to bring it there, how are we gonna bring it back with at least 2? We need at least 2 ships to bring it back.
Don't worry about bringing it back. Let's just get there first.
Yeah. If the king needs this ship, then he needs the ship. We're gonna have to take those 3 ships with us, or 3 similar ships.
Oh,
maybe we could steal a ship from
that was the king. Oh, well, now we're gonna steal a ship too.
Yeah,
Wait,
People.
Hold on. Slow down. You forget. These are pirates. Pirates are bought. Okay? You can pay pirates to do whatever you want to the highest bidder. So, all we have to do is offer them a good amount of money, and I have 1 million gold. I'm sure we can find a captain to bring us back.
They have the money already.
I know, but they don't have the money. The Raven has the money.
Yeah.
When we have the money, then we can buy somebody to bring us back.
How do they know to trust us?
They're mercenaries. That's
Maybe
how pirates work.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know, but we're gonna have the Raven, and he's gonna have some men loyal to him no matter what.
I understood, but once again, money talk.
Right.
Let's discuss this on the compounding interest on our way to
the compound interest.
To the compound.
Wait. Oh, that's the ship.
Okay, so you guys board the ship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go.
Do we have any men here who can sail the ship?
You board the ship, and you have about half the crew that was on the other one. They're split between both ships. You say goodbye to King Argon. Who are you taking with you? If you're not taking them with you, then they're going back with Argon to Sunken City. Well, NPCs are with you.
We should take all the big NPC. Lump,
Sparky, and Jacques.
If you're doing a heist, take whoever you think is good for a heist.
Oh.
Well,
we need Lump, Sparky,
we'll take
and
them
Jacques.
anyway.
Of course we think
Definitely-
Lump's a good
definitely
distraction
those-
for a heist.
Ooh, yeah.
He's our Bernie
Definitely
Mac.
those 3.
Lump, Sparky, Jacques. Who are we missing? Who else is there?
Gerald.
Is Gerald the artist?
Is he with us?
Gerald is on the boat. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, we gotta take him. If we have a heist,
man.
who's gonna believe us? He's gonna have to Take a picture. Come on.
Yeah, but he's probably Gerald probably wants to go back to the Sunken City.
Who? Gerald. Gerald just got sucked into this.
Yeah.
He's a guard of the Sunken City. This is one of his potential responsibilities. He wants to go back. I don't want him. I don't want to serve the mayor. Oh my God.
Yeah, don't you think Gerald should be allowed to go back to the Sunken City?
He should, but he's not only an artist, he's also a guard, like Arky said.
Right, but he should be protecting the
Gerald
city.
should be allowed.
You also have Otto, who's the designer of the first ship.
Oh, Otto.
And you have
we
Ginty.
want him. Yeah.
Well, Otto's awesome.
Ginty's got to get back. Ginty, you need to run the Sunken City.
Ginty can get back,
But
yeah.
Otto should go back to the Sunken City so he could work on the next ship. You know? He should really...
What you guys send Argon back by himself with nobody?
No, you gotta send Otto and Ginty and the guard back. Send all those guys back.
Yeah, send Gerald with him.
He can't leave
Argon can
Argon
go
by
back.
himself. Somebody
He
has
can
to
go
go
back
with
with
Argon.
Listen, we have unnamed NPCs. Argon going back with them. The named
Otto.
ones, except for Otto and Ginty, the named ones come with us.
Otto, Ginty, and the guard, the artist guard.
They're
they
not
should
all
go.
named. We had a bunch of gnomes working on that ship when we sailed over here. We didn't name them all. They can go back. Argon.
Wow.
What about Morgan Freeman?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he's on the boat. He's going on the boat.
He's got to come with us.
Morgan's with you guys?
I would
Yeah,
feel
he
so
was-
lucky to hear his dulcet tones.
Tony's,
We sail.
Morgan, Freeman.
Somebody needs to go back with Argon. I don't care what you say.
We're sending a whole
Yeah.
crew with him.
No.
Ginty's going back.
Ginty and
The vice president,
And-
He means
or whatever he is.
It's just
What is he?
vice mayor, I guess.
The deputy mayor.
Deputy mayor.
Ginty and
No.
the guard and the other guy.
Vinny means.
Forgot.
What if he
Vinny
gets
means
ambushed?
What?
Yeah, Vinny means a primary NPC that can
What if
do
he gets
offense.
ambushed? What?
He
What
means
do you-
a lump or a Sparky or
Yeah.
a Jacques.
3 hours into the day now.
No, we need Lump, Sparky, and Jacques with us. Everybody else could go
The
with him.
fans want Lump and Sparky. with
Definitely don't put
Hey,
anybody
you
of great
are-
offensive power with the king. I'm
Yeah,
sure I'll
right.
have a great ride home.
Yeah. It's only
Oh,
about 3
man.
days out.
us. Didn't we bring anyone else?
Well, that's no good. Wait, Lump, Sparky, who else? we
What is
got?
Lump gonna do
Jacques
anyway
now.
if we get attacked on the sea? But
Destroy other boats.
just throw stuff at them.
Aren't there enough guys to go with them?
Arky, listen, hold up. Slow down. Arky has to go back with Argon. He's the only other mage.
Really?
He's the only other mage.
All right,
Sparky.
fine.
His name is Sparky.
Sparky.
Not Arky.
Oh,
Sparky.
I did it again.
I am Arky.
I am Arky Finch. I
sorry
am
that
Arky Finch.
I am sorry you keep getting me confused with an NPC who was created 2 months ago.
Poor Arky.
You know Rob your whole life.
Yeah. He's forgetting me with a fictitious character from
Rob.
earlier in the
Vinny's
year.
Vinny's like, sorry, Tom.
Sparky, you need a mage to go back with
Yeah.
Argon.
Yes.
You need
All right,
to-
fine. Send Sparky
So
and
Sparky-
and the town guard guy. Is that Ginty? What's his name?
Sparky,
That's
Otto,
Gerald.
Ginty's gotta go back.
Gerald and Ginty should go, and maybe Sparky, I guess.
No,
Okay,
Sparky
so you're taking
definitely.
Lump and Jacques.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about
We're gonna
Otto?
need- We're
Okay.
definitely gonna need Jacques.
I think
feel like-
Otto should go back so he could work on the next ship.
Otto's going back. 100%.
But I feel like he could be useful in the heist. He might
Yeah,
engineer
but
something
Otto
cool.
needs to keep the boat going.
Yeah.
When you're working at half crew, Otto needs to be there to work that boat.
Otto is super valuable. Super valuable.
We
you're
all
gonna have
want
to engineer anything.
Otto. I will take care of the engineering
Listen.
responsibilities personally.
Otto's life is paramount in this quest, okay? That's all I'm saying. Paramount.
So, all right. So, Otto, Sparky,
Did not lose Otto.
and Ginty.
No one ever
correct?
saw Otto again.
Oh,
after
great.
that.
No, we cannot lose Otto. He is paramount.
Hello.
Yeah,
Otto,
yeah. We already
Sparky,
said
and
we're
Ginty?
taking.
Is that what we're agreeing
taking-
on?
Yeah, we're taking Jacques and we're taking Lump. That's it.
Yes,
Everyone
that's
else
it.
that has a name is going on another boat.
Right.
Not Sparky?
To Findalar, you listen.
Not Sparky.
Jacques, Lump with us. Everyone else not with us. All right, that's it.
I agree with that.
Okay. Do you leave?
Yes.
Yes.
Onward.
Good God. Yes.
Onward!
Okay. You guys kill about a quarter of the day waking up, debating, getting supplies to the ship, the personnel, everything else going. You guys travel. So once you roll a d20, this is if the wind is for or against you.
I'm on it.
Someone roll.
A 6. Perfect.
It is against you.
Oh.
Great.
Get out of here.
Well, that means it's against them also, because they were going, and the wind would be against them also.
Well said, David.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
How you gonna argue with that?
between everything, it takes you guys 3 days to get there.
Okay.
Wait, what is our plan for?
Now, in that 3 days, we got to come up with the heist plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so trouble is you didn't ask anybody for a map.
No, Brooke knows
anything.
all
I
that
don't know how
stuff.
to get there.
Yeah.
Brooke got it all.
We have Abyssia.
Got it all figured out. He's the
Right,
inside.
but you're now going by Abyssia's memory when you could have gotten a full map from Rhaegar from anyone from all the information. Plus, there are other important information things that you could have asked that Rhaegar has plenty of. But
That's
I trust Abyssia.
yeah, we trust.
okay.
I just think it's funnier if we don't succeed.
She's our Bernie Mac, I guess.
Are you
He was
saying
the
if
one
you
that
trust me, you won't succeed?
You know, next week when we're sober, it's not going to be
Bernie
funny.
Interesting.
We're all Bernie Mac.
We're
So
all Bernie Mac.
So 3 days passed. You're whatever drunkenness you felt you were acting or role playing before, which may have been little or a lot, I don't know, is gone now. You can play your characters
Now
as
it's real
sober
stuff.
as you are right now, but whatever is there is the remnants of the wild magic spell that was cast upon you.
Well,
So
it's not any better.
3 days later. What's up? What's up?
He
Three-
froze.
Okay. So 3 days later, you guys arrive in Ravensclaw, and I'm now going to show you the map that you see.
All right.
Tony, were they only a half a day ahead of us, or because of the runners?
You don't know. You have no idea how much ahead of you they are.
Okay.
Well, we know we definitely did not catch up with them.
Okay. So
No.
if you can see the screen, you will see it pop up. You'll see the map. And if you can't, then you cannot.
That's a beautiful map, Tony. Beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't see anything.
I
Behind
can't
it, you'll see
it.
which you can't see much, is the artist commission drawing, which did an excellent job with.
Oh, that's nice. I like that too.
That is really cool.
Thank you. Okay, so you guys pull into the port on the right side. I'm gonna put an
Okay.
X there.
Can you mark?
What I want to immediately know is what those 3 black holes are to the north side of the town.
Okay, so the holes are actually something that is a part of the map. You'll notice that one of them has been encompassed in a wall.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I can't, since you guys don't have an actual map on you, I'm not going to comment on anything on the map except for what you see in your vicinity. But if you go into the holes, you will find out what they are. Okay, so you guys are where the X is. Hopefully you can see that. And you see that the port to the left of you seems like most of like the commerce is done. And to the right around the wall, you see that it's all crops and such, at least for a little bit. And then as you go in, anything that's a very dark building is like a wall defensive area with cannon towers on top.
I think we should go forward and go as like closer to the past the crops area. That's what I think.
So you guys sail a little bit. Where do you want to go?
Tony,
would
do
say-
I remember anything of like being home and like do I have an idea of kind of where it might be best to go?
You used to, on the top of this map, which is the east by the holes, it used to live on the top half, which is the eastern part of Ravensclaw. You remember there's 2 big markets, and you know where some of the ports are. That's about it. You didn't really see much of it.
Okay.
It's like living in New York City and only seeing a part of it your whole life. Roleplay, guys. What do you want to do?
I say we keep going as far as we can and then try to dock up further.
Well, where would they keep the money?
So Brooks' character Busy does not know that.
Probably deep in the city. Not up here where the ports are and stuff.
I would say under the mattress, but that's just me.
Probably in that fortified black hole up way over there.
Fortified black hole.
Peter Heffernan, there is no golf course.
Tony,
that'd be sweet.
Do we see any of the Ravens' ships in port, in any of the ports?
That's a great question. Roll a d20, search check.
Excellent
Or a
question.
perception check. You could actually roll like a search check.
I look off the bow. I look.
Okay, roll a check.
7.
I do look.
I roll.
Okay, so you guys.
3.
Okay, so you're both looking through the ships. There are tons and tons of ships. It is an extremely busy port. This makes the sunken city looks like it doesn't have a lot of trade at all. I mean, right now they don't have that much because they're recovering, but even their busiest time, this is probably about 10 times as busy. There are ships in every direction, and it's a very, very busy water. So you're looking through a bunch of ships. You don't see any ships that look like those ships, and you're not even sure you could distinguish which ones they were out of what you're seeing. Again, you have no other information, intel of any type. You just came here.
Is my father and aunt still there?
You have no idea where they are. You haven't talked to them.
It's been what, 3
busy.
years?
You're anxious that wouldn't she move? That old lady? She's probably still in her old place.
I think I think she's there. She put down wood floors, not linoleum. I know she's still there.
No way, she's leaving.
Check it out.
Okay, so where are you putting the boat in port? The island in the middle of the map seems to be where everyone's making shipments. I want to circle that for you. That's this island here.
Well, we're not making any shipments. We don't even have any fake
Yeah, I
shipments.
think we should go forward.
Yeah.
And go to the right.
Yeah.
Up
all
and to
of
the right.
All these lines are ports.
Passenger porting is what we
And
want.
then there's this one island over here. I'm going to put a square around it where you see there are there's probably about 20, 30 ports in total, and there's tons of ships in there. It looks like some sort of barracks. That's the
man.
square.
That might be the Raven's personal port.
Oh,
You think he's got a personal port?
He had a huge stronghold in the city.
big shot with his personal port.
Well, let's put it this way. We need to set up a spot that we can sleep in besides the boat. I mean, we can sleep in the boat, but we need to dock at someplace, right? So
We need to dock the boat. If we sleep here a night,
Dock the boat, don't
Then-
dock the boat, baby.
Right. That's already 4 days, and it's going to take us 2.5 days to get back. So really, I don't want to put too much pressure on us, but we have about 24 hours to get.
There's
goal
no
to
time
leave.
to sleep.
Right. Sleeping is not happening. is my
Okay.
well, we
So
can't
let's
start
Wild.
a war here either.
All right, we've got our plan. We're going to ask a busy as Ant to help tell us how to steal the gold. Let's do it.
Richard Wild wants a search check for Lump. I just rolled it. Rolled a 3, and Lump has nothing to ask. Me not find ships that I ruin. Too many ships here.
Okay.
How about Jacques?
I say we go north.
Michael Aldridge says hide the name of your ship, and you want me to roll for Jacques? Jock rolled a 3 also. 3 is the magic number.
Wow.
All right, Tony, I'll look as well. I'm specifically looking for the 2 or 3 ships that we saw when we were leaving, when we were coming back to the town.
Right. Okay.
I rolled a 17 plus 4, 21.
Okay, you do not see the ships.
Can we see the black holes at all from where we are or no?
You're not aware of what those black holes are. You cannot see them.
We can't see
You're
them.
just in the harbor.
Nope.
Okay.
I think we should go forward. Go up.
Let's just park the boat.
Where's your family live, Abyssia? That would make the most logical sense of where we're gonna park the boat then.
Okay, well they live
Where do you know? We don't know anything about this place.
to the east.
The east side.
The east side.
Evan,
No,
if you want a fan
wherever-
roll for lump, you can do it. Roll it in Twitch.
Wherever we dock, they're gonna give us a problem,
What's in the
probably.
east
like-
side of town? Is there any commerce centers?
Well,
Are there any banks? Are there any are there any inns? Are there any trading markets? What's on the east side of town?
Okay, so let me go back for you guys. Good job, Evan. You roll a 19 for lump. Unfortunately, lump sees nothing. You do not see the 3 ships you guys are looking for amongst a huge amount of ships in the port. Okay, so over here, there is a market,
Which side
And
is
it's
the
refer-
start off there?
and its other circle is another market. That's a kind of something I'll allow you that you can kind of see through it, and then Abyssia can remember about the other one.
Which side is
Something that
east first off?
East is up.
East
Up
is
is
to
east.
the top of the map. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Is there some kind of place here that, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like some kind of a docket that keeps track of all the ships that come and go into the port?
Okay, so Abyssia, you would know that you know what's supposed to be done now that you've asked the correct question is all ships are supposed to report into that center island first before entering the city, and a lot of them unload there, and some of them have different jobs are going in, and then there is a governmental building in there which is shaded, which I'll draw for you now, and it's right there.
Was that other port there before I left? With all the other, the smaller port.
It was there, but it's like double the amount of out of ports on the island.
All right.
Everything is much busier.
So Abyssia.
So let's go to that place and see if they have any record of the Raven coming or going.
I don't think they're going to give this to us, Hogar.
Yeah,
I mean-
seriously.
I don't think he's one that has to state when he's coming.
Yeah.
He's not that type of.
I mean, if we're supposed to go there to dock and report in, it might be smart to do. Maybe we'll go under the cover that Abyssia is returning home to visit family, and we're just coming with her. I don't know.
What if they are looking for us to follow them? Then they won't. We'll be announcing, "Hello, we are here. We're not going to steal gold. We just happen to be coming to Raven's Port."
That's a very good point, Jacques. But I mean, if we just dock someplace, aren't they going to be looking for our paperwork to like dock?
Maybe
That's
we
true
can
too.
Maybe we drop anchor outside a little bit. Test out this suit's new speedboat feature. Everyone could ride it on me, and we go in somewhere on the beach where no one will see us.
I like it.
As much as I hate this idea, I love it at the same time.
There's a certain logic to it.
I don't really see any beach. You see beach in this
It
place?
must be the beach. Well, it's like a European beach, just a collection of sharp rocks.
I think it's more like a giant wall, Rob.
Yes, European beach. That's it. Like in like the south of France or something like
Yeah,
that.
they're the worst.
Yeah,
Michael Aldridge says, disguise yourselves.
That's a good idea.
Easier. But yeah, disguise ourselves.
Well,
Scott
we're
Weber
in a-
says something. Hold on. 2 things came at once. Brian, as soon as Sparky gets back to the Sunken City, he needs to find Tomb Mage so he can stay and protect the king and Tomb Mage. He needs to teleport to the group with all supplies and have their escape ready because you're running out of time. Yeah. Derek Luxon says, also, they forgot Raven controls the city. He doesn't need to go by the main port. Sail about a mile away and approach on foot. So you guys into the city and scout and move freely without anyone seeing your boat.
Let's do that.
That is, I agree with that plan 100%.
What was
Let's just not even dock here at all.
Yeah, this is his area. We want to be away from his power. Remember when he tried to run for mayor of Sunken City? Remember that?
Yeah. Yes. It was not that long ago.
Yeah.
About a year, right?
I guess in game time it was like a year. Really?
No, less than a year. Less than a year.
I'm more mad at him about that than anything. But in any case, let's get this guy. Or whatever our plan is. Steal the gold. I don't know.
He took my whole family's everything.
Yeah, let's avenge that stuff.
Oh, I mean...
For Abyssia. Let's avenge Abyssia's stuff, everybody! Alright, I think I got everybody pumped up.
Arky.
Let's
Thank
go.
you, Arky. Woo-woo!
The drug Arky fit. Let's do that thing they're supposed to do with that guy. Remember he did that thing? That annoys me. And whatever that stuff was.
Let's do that hockey.
Oh my god.
So you guys are driving the ship because you can't really stop. You guys are in port a little bit, and you've driven maybe, I don't know, about 10 boxes in. I'm going to put you guys about here. What are you doing? I imagine you have one of the gnomes driving the ship right now, steering?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Big Huey right out. No.
Whoops.
Nice little K-turn.
Bye.
Yeah, K-turn.
The broken
Do you tell him
by
to do a U-turn?
The broken U.
There's a lot of traffic in these waters. You tell him to do a giant U-turn?
I don't know.
What if we went around, go around, and come back out?
Yeah.
Going around.
Make a graceful left.
Okay, so you guys travel all the way around the center island. You basically peacock the fact that you're here with a gnomish boat going right through the entire way.
Sunken City in the house.
Just to let everybody know you're here.
Hold on.
And then you make your way out.
Perfect.
It is.
You got out? Okay.
I think this is starting out great.
From all appearances, this is a boat from Rhaegar.
Yes.
It is a banking vessel. And until we get off the boat, or anyone sees us,
let's pretend
nobody knows that we are not a Rhaegar vessel.
Let's circle back around and pretend we're bankers. I'm a gnome. I can pretend to be from Rhaegar.
We're not circling anymore.
Yeah, circle back around.
No.
But you're supposed to be captaining a ship. Do you order the gnomes to circle back around?
Oh no.
Well, I asked, obviously. I mean, Hogar, what do you think? You're the leader, I think, of the Blackwater Bandits. What do you think? I say we circle back in. I pretend to be a Rhaegar banker and smooth talk us in.
There's nothing smooth right now.
Then how do we find the gold?
I smooth talk that information out of people.
Wait. I got. You know what?
Just smooth talk.
It's
everything.
all I got a plan and about a lot of smooth.
As crazy as this might sound, I think he's got a good idea here.
That's a great idea, but
Wait, let me. Because now he's bringing money back. Well, they're bringing money back from Rhaegar, right? We can be, Arky can be an emissary requesting to see where the money's being stored, see if they want to reinvest it into Rhaegar.
Exactly. We're bankers. We know they got a lot of money. We want to manage their money. Simple.
All right,
Really
money,
not that crazy of an idea.
money management.
Who we are?
They
exactly.
don't.
They're not going to vouch for us.
Well, I guess the Raven knows who we are.
Yeah, the Raven knows who we
Yeah,
are.
he's
The
not
managers
going to
don't.
vouch for us, dude.
All we need to do is get into this city.
Should I shave my beard?
If this gets us into the city, that's all we really need. Because what's he gonna do? Describe a gnome to the portmaster, and the portmaster's gonna be like, every gnome that comes here, send them to jail.
He's gonna be like, he's little. What else? What's he gonna say?
But if we're worried about getting into the city, all we have to do is do the speedboat plan. I like the speedboat plan.
Well, is there any way that we can disguise ourselves outside of everything?
1 hour down in day 3.
Yeah, but
Jeez, the hours are flying by a little fast. Come on.
But you know what though? If we go to the thing, we can Arky can actually ask where they're keeping the money, so he can go to talk to the bank or whoever in charge of the money.
Frestilius Worthington.
Okay, hold on. What if there's already something out, a post about us out? What if there are pictures of us in every post office?
The only
pictures of me everywhere. Get over yourself.
He's anticipating. The Raven's going to anticipate us coming after him. He's not dumb. He
was dumb to challenge me in the election. Hey-oh, give it up.
He was.
Give it up.
Anybody? Yeah.
Arky, Finn.
It's something, you know, he doesn't fly by the seat of his pants. He plans. He expects. He's going to expect us to be coming after him. He's probably having lookouts for us right now.
Richard Wild says do both. Land one group and do the other banker idea. Derek Luxon says, again, guys, look for a heavily guarded but obscure building. Also, Tony should have them... Also, Tony should have them take a drink for every hour that passes. Oh, wow.
Oh, God, yes.
Wait, I like the idea, though, of two groups. I gotta say. I'll be... I can't be in both groups. If I'm the speedboat, then I have to be the goddamn speedboat.
Finn,
but I want to be the banker.
Finn, is there anything to give us disguises?
Can we find a monocle?
Illusion that you can put where you can change our appearance?
Heather Barr says disguise self-spell. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I can.
I want a monocle.
That's all you want.
Well,
you.
That's not all I want, but it's up there.
Well, this will need to do some reconnaissance and some intelligence gathering and find out if there's a thieves guild here, as it says from Scott Weber. Because if they need to get you involved, you need to offer them some sort of the gold if they can help you pull off a heist.
Okay, so why don't we do the speedboat plan, and then we break into two groups. We'll have one recon group who finds a thieves guild, and then we'll have one bankers group who tries to pose as bankers and find out where the gold is.
But we look really different, right, Hogar?
And the banker group wanders in from the beach? I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I like your confidence, Hogar.
We're gonna have to disguise ourselves.
As long as I have a monocle and I'll shave my beard, I think it'll work.
Okay.
We'll do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so who is going in group one?
I'll go with the group who's finding a thieves guild.
Raise your hand.
I'll go with them too, because I might know somebody.
Okay, Holgar, Thistle, Abyssia.
Yeah.
Wait, should I go with you guys or no?
We'll bring the classier crew with me.
No,
so
you can
Arky,
act as a guardsman.
Arky, Finn, Botorius, and Lump is with which group?
Not me.
The Thieves Guild group.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Jacques should be with Thistle, right?
Well, I don't know. Yes and no. I'm very undecided.
So what's the decision?
I think Jacques should be with Thistle. Jacques should be with.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
Wait, Thistle, you're with us? You're with Arky and I?
Yeah, I'm Thieves Guild.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the Arky, Finn, Bo, Lump, and then Holgar, Thistle, Abyssia, Jacques. Okay, so the ship right now is on the bottom of this map. Where are you taking the ship?
Out to sea.
Did Finn disguise us? Finn, were you able to disguise us successfully?
No, I don't have that spell.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I can do some kind of minor illusion over you, but like I can't cast any kind of major disguise.
Tony, you said east is to the top of the map?
Yes.
So I want to go. What is that? What's to the right? Is it north or is it
south?
South. All right, so we should bring the ship to the south because it looks like there's an inlet there, and then there's a front gate that we can walk in.
I would kiss
Okay, so you guys.
Arky.
You guys.
For sure.
I need a yes. I need one person in charge of each group so I can move forward. So we're gonna say it's Arky and Holgar. So Holgar, who's in charge of the ship group?
Ship group?
Holgar,
yes.
probably.
Okay, Holgar, where are you selling the ship?
Right now?
Yeah, where do you direct them to sail the ship?
Out to sea.
Okay, to the west?
West.
West is out to sea.
Yeah.
Hogar, the
Okay.
front gate's to the south.
We're taking the speedboat from there. We're
I
not
know,
just
but
gonna
we gotta
dock
go.
the ship,
Oh, I see.
buddy.
You want to go west and then south and wrap around. All right.
Wait. I really don't want to be. I have no idea what this plan is, and it makes no sense. You can't take a speedboat because Arky has to be on this boat pretending to be the banker. He can't be the speedboat taking you to the land.
We just said we're all gonna get on the speedboat. Then once we get to shore from the speedboat, then we separate.
Oh.
That's an awful idea, because why on earth would the bank send a boat here and then not dock it?
He's got
We're
a point.
not. We're gonna leave the boat. We're gonna drop anchor for the boat in the middle of the sea, and
But
leave
that
it
doesn't-
out.
That if I'm anybody who is like in charge of bringing people into the city, I would go, why didn't you dock? Like immediately that arouses
Right.
suspicion.
You should
Right?
dock on the main docking island in the middle there.
If he's from the bank,
No.
he should be docking that boat in a dock and saying he's from the bank.
Right.
If he says, I'm from the bank, but I just docked my boat out here and took a dinghy to the shore, like what does that mean to anybody? Right? That doesn't make any sense. This whole plan is
Fine.
not good.
So we'll go out to the south. We'll get out, then take the ship back around to port. And Arky, you get out with your team.
Yeah. There
Sounds
needs
good.
to be a ship left out. That's right. We can't,
Okay.
we can't dock both
Okay.
ships.
Fine.
Jeff
Let's
Sanford
go.
gives-
Go. Pilot of the
Jeff,
ship.
Jeff Sanford gives 2,000
Sorry.
stars, so and that there's 2 rerolls, Rob. Add that to the list, please. And everyone take 2 sips.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank
Jeff.
you.
Oh my god.
And I will take 2 sips.
We are racking up these rerolls.
In the name of Jeff.
1.
Can I re-roll this whole
Sanford.
last half hour?
Michael Aldridge says people will see the speedboat.
Not
Jim
not-
Sanford says,
not
is the
if
speedboat
it's
invisible? The
Invisibility.
answer is no.
The
Martin
speedboat's
Lowry says,
invisible.
let me get through these guys. Martin Lowry says, if the speedboat works, watch it turn into a novelty floaty. Let's see. Scott Walter says, to be fair, the Gnomish speedboat is appropriate. Okay, I guess we'll see. And no, Thistle, do you have a disguise ability? Richard Wild's asking.
Nope.
That is a no. Scott Weber says, Lump says, me go smash 2 guards' heads together. You guys put on armor. Me take off wizard's robes and look like prisoner. Nobody asks questions when 2 guards dragging me half-walk around.
That's a good idea.
That is.
So now, the instruction given to me by Holgar, no one else, you have 10 seconds, otherwise I'm going to delay an hour. Where do you go, Holgar? 10, 9,
To the
8, where's
south.
Bill going? South. Okay, so you guys go almost all off the map, off probably, I don't know, about 10 boxes, we'll say.
Oh man, that's a lot.
You want to go 5 boxes?
Right? Hogar, how far do you want to go? 5 boxes?
How
We want to get dropped off to the shore on the south.
Yeah, that's a lot of boxes. You know, how many boxes is that? That's a lot of boxes. You think it's too many boxes?
Just right.
10
I
seems like a
didn't-
lot.
I didn't even ask how big the boxes are, but it looks like a lot of boxes, you know?
I mean, what's the boxes? Like 25 feet? 50 feet?
No, they're
Yeah,
bigger
what's
than
a
that. They're about the boxes are 100 feet by 100 feet now.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a lot of boxes.
So,
You were
It's a
like,
lot
I'm
of
thinking
boxes, eh?
Yeah.
like 5.
yeah,
5 boxes.
1,000 feet
Five,
really
five.
far.
5.
Yeah, that's far, man.
1,000 feet's not that far.
1,000
To
feet is
swim?
far.
To swim.
No, we're talking about land.
If I have to swim it, it's far.
I once walked 1,000 feet.
I once
Once?
walked.
One time. That's
You never
And
One
never
time.
again.
I once walked 1,000 feet.
It was brutal.
Wow, guys. No more drunk episodes.
Come on, this is amazing.
This is it.
This is amazing. Oh my god.
Tony,
It's amazing.
This is it. This is it.
Okay.
I gotta say, we are not good planners, and this is the worst plan we've ever had.
Okay, so you guys go off the southern shore. You anchor the boat, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you anchor the boat. What do you do now?
We make it invisible. We make it invisible.
You make the boat invisible? How do you do this?
Findalar.
Yeah, Findalar.
What?
Get on that.
Findalar Lockthorn. Please make the boat invisible.
I'm not making any boats invisible.
Okay.
Wow.
Ali Presto.
I don't think.
When do I make a
Work.
boat invisible?
Why shouldn't he make the boat invisible?
It doesn't work. How you think
How
it works?
can I make a? I can make you invisible. I can make a boat invisible.
Hold on, wait.
This thing's tremendous.
Let me slow it down real
You're
fast.
an amazing wizard, are you not? Is that
So,
like
bro, let me
not
say something.
Cinderella right? I don't understand what's happening.
Dude, you can't even make a whole boat invisible.
I mean, what's like
What
I'm
kind of
not even
wizard are you?
I'm not David Copperfield.
All right. Even if he's able to make the boat invisible, every
Yeah.
crew member that's on the boat will be visible.
that's okay. They're less visible than a boat to people on shore.
So you mean
That's
to tell
true.
me 30 gnomes walking above the air off the shore is less
Wow.
visible than a boat?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Of course it is.
On shore? Come on. Thistle, I know you're young, but come on.
Yeah,
Well,
get rid
Right.
This
Come on.
Whoever the Thieves Guild group is can just jump into the water and we swim to shore undetected.
Mm-hmm. Is that what we do?
Okay, is that what happens?
I thought we were taking it. No. Is there? No.
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 He's like,
We're
yeah.
3 days. We're now 3 days and 2 hours.
Are there any life rafts or
Damn
anything
it.
on this boat?
That's not real
Tony,
time.
rowboats?
That's not real time.
We didn't
Tony,
need
It's real
any.
time when you're all
No.
drunk and think that things are moving a certain speed.
Are there any rowboats on this boat?
Yes!
Really? I got rid
roll
of them
for it.
all. I thought the ship was unsinkable.
Arky!
There are.
Oh, God!
That,
Did you really?
no. I mean,
There-
no.
I rolled a natural 20. There are 2 rowboats.
Nice.
Oh,
There you
I rolled a
go.
natural 20. Everyone else drink.
Ah, all right. Here we go.
Arg!
Feeling good all the time. That. I
Cheers.
take that back.
Okay, so does one group? I'm going to start timing you guys.
Yes, we take the rowboat to the shore.
Rowboat, whatever. Yeah, fine.
Hogar, you're it. Row.
Tom, roll for the condition of the rowboat.
I'm not a rower.
Roll a 1d100, please.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Greens are 10s. 60.
60. Okay, and Rin, roll for the other one. 1d100.
80.
Okay, so the boats are pretty good. Okay, so one team goes in the rowboat and they head towards where?
The shore?
The shore right
Ravensfall.
there.
Which team is
No.
this?
That's smart.
Let's head
Yeah,
past
sure.
the crops.
Banker team?
Let's head to the crops. Let's head to the crops.
No, we gotta go in through the front gates. We are going to the shore.
Why do we have to go to the front gates?
Yeah, I don't understand.
What are you gonna do? Walk all the way around that wall?
If it means we're not seen and questioned, yeah, maybe. Sounds like something a thief would do.
All right, hold on. So wait a second. Let me slow this all up here for a second, Fields. Let me put this in perspective. I might be able to get around this entire wall without being seen. The 7-foot half giant is not gonna be hidden enough to lurk all the way around this giant wall that I'm sure is guarded by many pirates.
Good point.
Oh wait,
So guess what?
Abyssia, you're
to the
going.
front gate.
You're going to visit your.
We're going to the front
And
gate. What's
you
the
guys
point
are-
of any
Yeah, I'm going
espionage in the
to
first
my
place at all?
We are going through the front gate. There's the less obvious route that they are expecting us to come from. Through the front gate, and if you don't want to do it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going by myself.
What are you gonna say to them?
Okay.
I don't have to say anything. I could probably sneak past them. You would have to say something.
great. Okay, yeah, cool. I'll okay, we're good. Let's
So
go.
we can either go there under the guise that we're here for you to return to your family because they have no idea who you are.
You're right.
Why would you not say this from the very beginning without a condescending tone to your friends who you fought through life and death with?
Nobody listens. I said this 3 hours ago. I said that we should go to the main island under the guise that Abyssia is here to return to our family. But no, nobody listened to me once again because
I'm starting to think that's a good idea. You said it 3 hours ago in game time?
Yes, I did. I said it when we were entering the harbor in the very beginning when we were discussing about where we should dock.
Okay, let's do it.
You're right. But it's
okay.
now.
So did you guys get in your rowboat and go forward? Did you swim? Did you not swim, but bring the rowboat to the shore? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so no, two groups cannot talk to each other anymore. Groups once again are Arky, Finn, Bow and Lump, and Hogarth, Thistle, Abyssia, and Jacques. You cannot talk to each other.
Okay.
So Hogarth, Thistle, Abyssia, and Jacques, where do you bring the rowboat?
You said we were what, 5 or 10 boxes off the map.
Whichever.
Straight in from wherever we are. That Hogar, I'll leave that up to you.
I'm not leaving anything up to me.
If we're what 100 feet off the.
It's 100 feet a box.
It's 100 feet a box, so it's 1,000 feet.
Yes. No.
Tell me where you go.
We were
We'll go to the
gate. We'll go to the
Okay.
gate. We'll go to the gate.
Hogar brings you to the gates.
So we're at the gate.
You guys come up. You guys pull up along the gates. It's only about 150 feet to the gates, and you can immediately see all the guards are pointing to you. They can see the ship out there, and they see you guys in a rowboat, and you see that you can tell they're very confused. They're pointing and talking and everything else, and there's some sort of commotion. You can tell immediately it's in fact the weirdest thing they've seen probably in a very long time.
Okay, I can talk to them. It's okay. I'm going to visit.
It's not like there's a million places to land boats. So you guys start walking up. The gates are closed.
Yeah.
And you see the guards up there, and the four of you are there. Roleplay.
Remember, we're here to visit your family.
Yes, I can speak to them. I haven't been back in a really long time. I don't know how things are done any longer, so maybe that kid.
Hello, we can't hear you. Who are you?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Who are you?
My name is Abyssia Blackwater, and I'm actually of Raven's Claw. It's been quite some time since I've been back, and I don't really know the regimen of things. If you can help me, I'd appreciate your guidance through the town. I'm trying to reunite with my family and have them meet my friends.
They look at each other, and they start talking to each other. It's having like a side conversation real fast. They come back to you and he goes, did you say Blackwater?
I did.
They scream to each other and start talking again. And what are you doing here? You want to come in to see your family?
My family, my aunt and my father. We live
on
town.
Why is your boat docked out in the middle of nowhere, not in the regular docks?
I whispered to her, they're continuing on without us. They're continuing on without us.
Because why did I dock my boat there? Like I said, sir, I haven't been here in quite some time.
Continuing on. Abyssia, they're continuing on. They're not going forward. They're continuing on.
We're continuing on.
You sound like George Costanza.
I'm not there.
They're continuing on, Jerry. They're continuing on. Do you say that? Say your response to that, Brooke?
Wait, what did they say? They asked why I was parked all the way out there. What? I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
No, I don't say that then. No.
So what do you say?
I say I'm here to visit my family.
The question was, why are you docked out all the way over there and not in the docks of the city?
Good sirs, our boat is continuing on. We paid passage to be brought here, but they're not continuing to here. They're going further out. I don't know where they're off to, but they told us they'd drop us here close to port and that's
We
why
were
we're here.
passengers. We were passengers. That's all you
Okay,
do.
going back to the other boat for 1 second. The other party. When you see everyone get to, I guess, start leaving the shore, what do you guys do? Do you wait, or do you allow them to get to a certain point, or do you just what do you do?
Well, gosh, I'm starting to think if I'm supposed to be a prestigious banker, we should probably just go check in at the main island.
Don't forget, if anyone talks to the other group and helps them out, I'm gonna put a penalty on this whole story.
Wait, which group am I in?
What, like
Good
drinking?
group. Scroll your
Arky, Finn, Bo, and Lump.
Okay.
Arky, Finn, Bo, and Lump. It's
Okay, Arky.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right, Arky. You should go. You should go to the dock.
We got confused.
What did we? When we're here, we're in the boat. We saw them take off. Have they landed yet? And if they land, can we see anything that's happening over there?
So they haven't landed yet. So we'll say that they're about like, I don't know, 400 feet out now.
Okay. So, all right. I want to watch them land as long as I can, and you just let me know if I can see anything.
Okay. Everybody agrees on your ship? You guys agree?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. So you wait down for the point from they landing the boat, and they start walking up to the walls. What do you do now?
All right. Can I see guards on the walls, people that would like be monitoring them or anything like that?
You can't tell the kind of detail.
That's all I want to know. If I can't,
There are guards in the wall. You just don't know what they're doing.
No, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want to see if I can see guards on the wall. Like
you're aware that there are guards on the wall. That's it.
All right. My assumption would be if I could see them, then they would see this boat clearly, right? I want to know if that's a fair assumption for me to make.
That sounds fair.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that the guards can see the boat. 100%. You're only 1,000 feet out. It's not that far.
Okay, no. I don't want to. I want to say something, but I don't want it to be metagaming. So I'm just trying to see like what I can assume and not assume. All right. Whatever we do, we are going to have to be prepared to explain why we left, why we stopped, why we dropped off a boat, and then why we went in again. Right?
Don't have a good explanation, do we?
Well,
what do you got? What do you got?
No, I have nothing. I think this is a terrible idea. I think all of this is a terrible idea.
I think
that we might want to just eat the million, right? And just go, hey, what are you prepared to do when we are arrested? Because I do foresee 100% that is going to happen. Now, I'll blow up as many people as I can, but I can't kill a city. Okay?
Tom Special.
We're not going to succeed. Nobody here knows anything about banking. Any rudimentary banking questions? Do you even know what compound interest is? I don't. I have a general idea of it. If someone asked me to explain it, I don't know if I could, right? This is not good. So we're going to go. We're going to pretend. We're going to hope that works, and it doesn't work, right? 100% it doesn't work. Then they're going to go, why did you drop a boat off? And we're going to go, and the only thing that we could possibly do is blow them up by going, hey, they paid for passage, and they asked us to drop us off, right? Because any other explanation puts us in the right. Now they're already thrown under the bus, okay? That's it. So I have another idea, and I don't know if it's a good one, but it's an idea.
I like it. Oh wait, what is it?
Hey, Tom. That's a great idea.
1,000 stars,
but I like it.
Let's do that.
1,000 stars from Jeff Sanford. Everyone, take a drink.
Yeah, Jeff. Thank you,
Rob,
Jeff.
Please add that to the reroll, Rob.
Oh, we got a lot of. We're up to 11 rerolls, people.
Can I reroll the last 2 hours?
Thank you, Jeff.
Drinking is getting the rerolls going.
Thank you, Jeff.
Tom, I agree.
Lump turns to me and says, we should mess. Lump says, we say that our ship rudder was broke. We couldn't pull it into harbor because of what? Because it broke.
Yeah.
So
we were worried about everyone's safety. I could work that. We're worried about everyone's safety.
Okay. We don't know we don't know where the gold is. If we did find the gold, we don't know how to get the gold. If we do get the gold, we don't know how to get the gold on a boat, if it's on a boat already. If it is on a boat, we don't know how to drive a boat, whatever that is, to get the boats out of here and get them back. right? We've got 20 some odd hours before we won't have enough time to get back.
Yeah, the collector's time is gonna run out.
What if we kidnap the Raven and hold him hostage for the gold?
We like.
Interesting.
I love it, but
I'm saying that to me is a terrible idea.
Do we even
Is
know
a
where he
better
is?
idea than any other ideas that we've had. I could locate him.
and the idea of us stealing 1 million gold coins from this island.
Right.
Yeah, you're probably right. We could more easily steal one man.
We
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, we're going for the Raven. Change of plan.
Do it.
We don't tell anybody.
Cinderella, that's a brilliant plan.
No. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it, Vin.
Thistle, you are not there.
Do it. Do it.
You
Let's
shouldn't have
do it.
stolen. You
I'm
shouldn't
in.
have
Okay,
stolen
so-
that bullet from me, Thistle. You shouldn't have stolen it.
So group 1 is at the gates. They're now talking there. Tom, what does your group do?
Okay, so I don't know where he is, and the only way I can find him is if there's no bodies of water in between us. So I can't find him from this boat no matter what. If he's in the city and we're in the city, and there's no bodies of water in between us that are more than 10 feet, I'll know where he is.
So what do you do?
I'm telling them.
Yeah, I didn't understand
What-
anything you said right there. What?
Just tell me what you do.
I'm okay. I don't know. We're already at a point where I feel any decision that we make is bad, and is only going to put us in more risk.
Why don't I just go talk to
Okay.
the Raven then?
Brooke, unmic your mic right now.
Brooke is what's
Unmute
going
your
on
mic.
over there?
Unmute your mic.
I don't want to get in trouble for talking to anybody.
What did you do to her?
You
You
broke
should
Brooke.
mute.
Good job, people.
Remute.
No,
Mute yourself, Brooke.
no, don't mute it. Don't
No.
mute.
I'm mutinying. I'm mutinying.
It's a mutinying.
Cheers, Brooke. Cheers.
Brooke is done. Brooke's gone.
Cheers. Cheers to you, Brooke.
What?
Brooke
Cheers.
is crossed over.
Was it Scott in the beginning who asked which one of us had the highest tolerance? I think we know the opposite answer.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
who is the lowest.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. We could try. We could try to go in, bluff our way through. If you think that's a good idea. You're the boss. I'm the consigliere. Okay.
Consigliere.
So,
Conciliary.
I know. That's a. Yeah,
I get it.
I'm leaning into it. Anyway,
Sheryl Sandberg.
I'm giving you advice. This is your boat. It's your call. You do what you want to do. I was saying, I think once we get in, if we get in, we have a better chance of stealing him and holding him ransom for 1 million gold pieces than we do finding the 1 million gold and getting it out.
Yeah, he's certainly lighter. And that's, I think,
Easier
Yeah.
to transport.
Let's take
yeah,
him.
and that's part of it. I mean, logistics, right?
Okay, so we're gonna
Things
hold off in this group right now. We're gonna go back to the other group. So now that I have my answer that I needed, when you say that you guys are waiting, the other group's gonna go on without you. The guy replies, he goes, "Then why are they still out there for this entire time that you rowed your boat here? Not talking to us."
Why do we know what they're doing? They're on the ship.
Yeah, they might be.
My
making
guess is they're going on. I don't know what they're doing.
They might be making sure we got in safe. You know, when you drop a
Why
friend
didn't you take?
and you
Why
make
didn't you take your rowboat into the dock?
I mean, I'm sure if you give them a minute, I'm sure they're going to continue on. What are they
I want to talk
sit
to
there?
the lady. Excuse me, miss. The person who started this conversation. Why didn't you go into the dock?
You started this conversation. I didn't. However, why did I go into the dock, or why didn't I go into the dock?
Why did you guys come here and not go into the dock?
Because, like I said, this was my home, and I hadn't been here in many years, and I'm not accustomed to the rules and regulations of the new ports, as I see that there are strewn across the land.
So you thought the best thing to do would be take a rowboat up to the rocky shore where the walls are?
Well, it's a wall from where I used to port all the time as a child. So yes, it's the only port I really knew.
That was the old way. Tell them that was the old way.
That was, well,
Excuse me. Might I offer my 2 cents here as well?
This is my good friend.
Rob, you get disadvantage on your next roll.
God damn you!
I should have helped.
I whispered that. Very.
I'm gonna choose on the roll it goes to.
He drinks too.
And drink, Rob. Yeah. Take a drink, Rob.
You know, this game is.
Hey Rob. You're welcome.
You know, just an hour ago I was gonna be pretending to be a banker. I've always wanted to pretend to be a banker, and now what am I? Kidnapper. Apparently.
I'm unbanker.
I'm a kidnapper.
Nice.
Okay, wait right there.
Thank you, sir.
You hear some guards moving around, and you guys wait there. Group 2, what are you guys doing? You're watching them talk to the guards.
Yeah, what were we doing again? Tom? Who was in my group? Damien?
Me?
I put the decision in your hands as mayor and leader of this vessel.
Yes, I was democratically elected.
Yes,
So,
I know.
So Rob, whatever plan you want to go with, you can go with. What do you want to do, Rob?
How can we best abduct the mayor? Is the question.
Really?
You brought this upon yourself.
Is
tonight,
it?
Tony. Sorry.
And I'm not certain. Like, I love the idea of it, but I don't know. Like, attack. I love the strategy. But I don't have
Abduct the mayor?
Oh, not the
I
mayor.
don't know.
The Raven, whatever he is.
Kinda...
The wannabe mayor. He wishes he was a mayor. He ran for mayor and he lost. Who remembers that? Oh. But in any case, what's that? Damien's got something over there.
I got some.
But in any case, okay. Let's get serious.
This is a war on 2 fronts right now. We're seeing it right here.
I had a feeling this might happen.
Time for Bushmills.
I was like, best case scenario or worst case scenario end up exactly the same.
Move. The same question I asked like 10 minutes ago. What do we do? What is it that you do here?
Okay. Let me pretend to be a famous banker. No, not a famous banker. 'Cause they would have heard of him. Like a not famous banker is probably better.
Semi-famous.
Yeah, I'm an up-and-coming banker. I'm an up-and-coming banker. I want to meet with the Raven. I think that's the best bet. I'm like an up-and-coming banker trying to make a name for himself. Just a young kid looking for a shot. That's why I'm going to shave my beard. So I look like a young kid just coming up for a shot.
Rob, I swear to God, if you go get your razor right now and just shave your beard live.
You want this? Monopoly on Maya.
Rob, if you shave your beard, I'll give you a +10 to any negotiation persuasion check you do. You gotta shave your entire beard and mustache.
Yes,
do it. Just shave your beard and don't shave the mustache.
He will bleed out. Do not make him shave.
+10.
Now. Rob, don't shave.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, I'd love it in a way, but it's like that sounds logistically that sounds like a nightmare. What am I gonna do? Shaving this is not gonna be so easy. That's like an hour.
Back by next Wednesday. Who you care? We care.
Oh, Christ.
So what do you do? What do you do?
All right, so I'm gonna tell him.
Zero.
Where are we? With the wait. Time stop. Tony. Yeah, that's allowed for a second. Where are we exactly?
You're in the boat.
We're in the boat. The boat.
Can I not be here anymore? I mean, really, I guess I could just leave.
There's another rowboat, Tom. There's another rowboat.
Let's land on the center island and tell them we were confused.
Maybe I can just like dimension door and fly away and not be part of it.
Okay, so Rob, do you take up the anchor and move the boat?
No.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Wait. What? Wait. Damien said something.
The anchor comes up.
Why?
The anchor comes up.
We're gonna tell
The
them
boat.
we got
The
confused.
captain says, "Am I going to the center island?" Yes.
Yeah.
Or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
The boat starts to move.
I'll talk our way through this, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, I won't worry.
Okay, so you guys make your way. Where do you want to land on the center island? Is it
The most prominent place there is.
Okay. Then I know where that is.
Banker.
Prominent.
Remember.
Okay.
What am I again? An aspiring banker or a?
It's up to you, Rob. You're aspiring banker. I'm an upcoming banker. I'm an upcoming banker. That's what you yell.
I wasn't asking you. Asking my colleagues here, my friends, and my enemies.
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't realize I wasn't a colleague or you're a friend
You're
anymore.
not a colleague nor a friend. Not right now.
Wow.
You're the DM.
Not right
You're
now.
the
Yes.
DM, and you're
Right.
all that is evil. So let's.
I'm like hoping 11 o'clock comes like in a minute somehow, and we can like just reboot this next week. All right. So
it was all a dream.
I can't wait
It's a dream episode.
Okay,
so group one.
You're a banker.
Here's a little tease. I cannot wait for the Discord chat because I'm going to rip you guys to shreds. I cannot wait.
Group one. The gates open. A ton of guards come out. About 25 guards, all with rifles.
Wait, are we?
They guide you to come inside. Do you follow them?
Are we group one?
Yes.
Who's group one?
Wait, who's
Not
group
me.
one?
Group one is Holgar, Thistle, Abyssia, and Jacques.
Okay.
Not us.
Roll
So
out
yes.
the red carpet for us.
I
Let's
mean,
do
yeah.
it.
I guess
Okay.
it's fine.
They
Yeah,
bring you in. They bring you in, and they bring you to the X I put on the top right of the screen. If you look on our social media, they bring you into a place. They have you sit down in like a field area, nothing much there, and it's about 100 feet between one giant wall and another wall, and behind you, there's not much to go. They put a
Wait,
whole
is
bunch
that
of guards.
under the black wall? Is that under the black hole at Oreo Cookie?
There's no Oreo cookie. It's not near the black hole. You don't see that. You just see walls on three sides of you.
Wait, what's
All
that?
the guard. All the guards are surrounding you. They sit you down. It seems like something is up because there's far too many guards, and you see these. It's like, wait here. We'll let you know when you can leave.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
and they-
I just don't know where you're talking about. Are you
There's
talking
an X on the top right of the screen.
Oh, the top right, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's where you guys are.
Next to the black hole. That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Yes, but your character's not
I
aware of
can't-
that hole.
We can't see it, right? Okay.
Okay. Okay, so that's what they bring you guys. They have you guys sit down, and they just make you wait, pretty much. The other guys, you guys go to that other X you see on the screen. They dock, and you see a guy comes up, and he comes on board the ship, and he goes, papers. He goes up to you, Rob. I guess you're assuming the leadership.
Oh, he's going
Papers.
to go. What do you say, 20 gold, and we forget the papers?
Roll a negotiation check and roll it with that disadvantage, Rob, that I told you about.
Oh. Ugh. Hold on. I hate that. Okay. So I rolled unnatural 0.
What?
Does that pass?
How'd you roll a natural 0? You minus
I
what?
rolled a 2,
Unnatural
and I have a
0.
negative 2 on my charisma, so I did an unnatural 0, right? No, you're
Okay.
right. I mean a higher than
So you roll a 0. So now I want you to say it in the weirdest, drunkest, strangest way, and that's how it's gonna come out to the guy when you try to bribe him.
So basically, like how we just said it.
Yeah, so say it the worst way possible. Say it again in the most ruining it way possible. Go ahead, Rob. Where's your papers?
Good day, sir. We are here, and we've sought purpose on your land to do trade and not do harm. And yes. Thank you for everything. And what do you say for 5 gold and we forget all the paperwork? Sir, good sir, kindly.
Where are you coming from?
Coming from? Where are we all coming from? I see I have a philosopher on my hands. I'm coming from Arlight.
You're coming from Arlight. With a gnomish ship?
With a gnomish ship. I know, I mean, Yeah, I mean, that's something surprising. It's surprising. Props to you for recognizing that. It's very rare. We are the first gnomish ship out of Arlight. Sir, you have the honor of being the first to recognize this. And I thank you. And I admire you. I admire you, if I may say it.
You see him look over the ledge, and you see him like make a gesture like, and he turns back to you. He goes, "Well, it's very interesting that you're the first gnomish ship. That's great. So what are you carrying? What do you if you don't have paperwork as to your cargo, let's see your cargo."
No cargo. We're not a cargo ship, sir. I am on a merchant mission, actually.
Since you don't have papers, I need to know. What are you doing here?
Papers. I am on an important mission concerning banking. Okay, banking. It's a little bit more important than mere merchantry, mere shipments.
I grab him and pull him away.
No.
Sorry.
This is my.
I was like, I go to Bo. I go. You just hold him. He doesn't like boats, and he was drinking too much, and I apologize for anything that he's saying because he makes no sense.
Check.
Wait, I'm not there. I'm not with him, am I?
You can be if you want to.
You're on the boat with us. You're on the boat with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume you guys weren't right there because he's saying it's a gnomish ship. And now there's an elven wizard behind him.
All right, I'll hold him.
I'll
hold him.
Scroll's got other stuff going on. He's doing.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Just
persuasion check, Tom.
Great, 11. Not great.
Perfect.
Okay, so want everyone to just have a seat right now. Do me a favor. Everyone just have a seat.
Yeah.
Somewhere on the ship.
Of course.
Okay, and you see other guards are coming up, and they're coming up one after the other,
I just put my wrists out.
You do what?
I just put my hands out. I'm waiting to be handcuffed.
Okay, so after a few seconds, they have about 12 guards on, and they all have their hands on their rifles. He talks to one of those guys, and you hear what he's saying. He's basically like, "Look, they have no papers. First was a gnomish ship. They're saying it's from Arlight, and there's clearly an elven wizard and a dwarven fighter, a dwarven warrior behind them, and it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what they're carrying. They're here for banking, but."
Yeah, I'm peaceful. I'm not fighting anybody right now.
Okay, every one of you, please put down your weapons and show us that you are peaceful in fact.
Okay.
I carry no weapons here.
Okay. They start searching each one of you. Does anybody resist, or do you give them your weapons?
Well, I got my weapons on me, but I'm just,
Okay, so they search. They search each one of you and they take your weapons off. Does anybody resist, or you allow them to take your weapons?
Why are you taking what do you do with my weapons? I say.
But do you let them take the weapons?
Well, I'll let them, but I'm like, what are you doing with them?
Tom, you let them take your weapons?
Yeah.
Damien?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, they bind all of you guys. They take you to the center mass, and they actually tie you down to the center mass, and they have some guards look after you. They call some more guards onto the ship after about 5 minutes. Slowly, more guards are just kind of making their way over. They start going through the whole ship to try to figure out what's going on. You guys are doing great. We're gonna go to the other group now.
We're doing great.
On the top right of the map, you see a couple of guards there, and one walks up, and he sits down. He kind of kneels down, like a squatting position. And he goes, "I'm sorry." He goes, "What? This is Group 1, guys. This is Brooke, Thistle, Hogar, and
got it."
So tell me why you're here, because we're a little bit worried. We saw that. We know that you have a ship out there docked about 1,000 or so feet. Then you came in before, you went back out there, and you took a rowboat in near the walls, and then you came in here. And then your boat, as we saw now, made shore in the same place where it was before. And I hear that one of you, his last name is Blackwater. I assume that you are the Blackwater Bandits. Yes.
We
You're wrong.
came
That
here.
is our name. I'm not
We
there.
came here for a very specific reason, my friend.
Should be
You're
the
wrong.
one or bandits.
You're
And
wrong.
what is that?
My name is
Okay.
Blackwater. You're correct.
I take out 3 gold pieces, and I slip them into his palm, and I say,
We're here to make sure that you have a very, very pleasant day, my friend. That's why
Right.
we are here.
I
Well,
sing
thank you very much. He takes the gold and puts it in his pocket.
I sing a
Now we
song
need to
of
know.
persuasion. I sing a song of persuasion.
Go ahead, sing.
What does he want to know exactly?
He wants to know what are you doing here. He wants to hear the story. Why did you guys move the ship in and then back out and then take a rowboat in? You're a Blackwater. Are you Blackwater
Song of
bandits?
Persuasion. Sorry.
I'm right here, Rob. You and me, Rob. You and me. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I just want to make sure I see my. Okay. Kind sir, I just miss my dad. I came here because now I'm a grad. I want to celebrate with my family. Oh, can't you see what it means to me? I just want to see my family. And
Okay, roll a persuasion check. Good job.
okay, I get a +7 on charisma.
Okay.
That's a 24. And a +1
24.
because of share. Do I get a +1 because of share?
Yes.
That's a 25.
Okay, he sits back up. He seemed to go over to talk over to his guys. Okay, listen, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna bring you all in,
Thank you.
but we're gonna bring you into your family. I'm also sending word to the governor is that I don't know who you are, what's going on, but something may be up. So if they say we gotta take you in, we're gonna take you in. So we're gonna escort you for now.
That's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're also gonna have to give us all your weapons.
I
That was a long.
Are you okay, half giant?
take out my 10 gold pieces and I hand them to him and I say,
Thank you.
we might need these. We're gonna need our weapons.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave your weapons here.
Okay, then I take.
No way,
my,
I'm bringing you in fully armed.
I take my gold back. Thanks,
You
though.
would not deprive a wizard of his
He,
staff.
he doesn't give you his gold back. Your gold back.
Okay. I say, make sure you buy your girl something nice. Enjoy
I
my
will.
gold.
You're gonna need to hand over that
Chop on
fancy
him.
bow, my lady.
And chomp on some ice while you're at it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't think I can do that.
Well, then I'm sorry, you can't enter.
Okay.
Well, if we can't enter, then maybe we should go back out the front gate the same way we came in.
Well, you can leave once we clear you with the governor. So you're gonna sit right here. Don't give us any problem. If the governor has no problem with you, you can leave. You wanna come back in, and he has no problem with you, you drop your weapons off, you can come in.
May I ask who the governor is at this time? It's been quite some time since I've been home.
Raven, of course.
Ah.
Maybe it needs to be an election. I'm not there. Never mind.
So where are we? We're in the middle
You
of.
are in the city of Ravensclaw.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Outside. Out of game. Tony, we're in the we're in the port. We're like where are we? In a room or outside or?
You're outside. You're in between the walls. Look at the map. You're in like the defensive area. That if there was an attack, they would actually like throw the arrows down upon the people in this area.
Right.
Here. It's a highly defendable area, and there's lots of guards in here.
Because we're just in the corner.
Your back is pretty much against the corner on all sides. There's walls except for one side, and there's about 25 guards in your immediate surrounding. But there's a lot more guards up top and along the wall.
Okay. So I
Follow your heart.
I want to sing him a lullaby to go to sleep.
How many guards we got here, Tony?
There's 25 guards around you immediately, and there's more guards on top of the walls, all nearby. If someone yelled for help, probably about 50 or plus guards would be there in a second.
Is the front gate open or no?
The gate, I'll roll for it. Gate's closed.
But in or out?
The gate opens in.
No, I'm saying, but there's like, it's not a double gate. It's not like a gate and then the courtyard and then like another gate.
It is a double gate.
So both gates are closed.
Yes.
Okay.
Thistle. Pardon me, sir. I turn to Thistle and Hogar. Thistle and Hogar, what should we do? I'm with you guys, whatever you choose.
Just the guy is still right there, obviously. Go ahead, continue.
Okay. They're my friends. I want to make sure that they're comfortable with their passage or whatever decision we choose.
Of course.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your patience.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do.
Which is?
No, that's me thinking out loud.
Send me a handful. I'm right here.
Scott Walter says, "Why don't you seduce the guard?"
I mean,
I wish
he's
I was
talking to Vinny.
I'd do it.
He is talking to Vinny.
yeah, he's talking to me.
Come on, Vinny.
He's talking to me. That'd be impressive.
Do it.
Thistle, what do you want to do?
I don't want to stay in here. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Now you see the door open, and you see Raven come in. He's probably about a couple hundred feet away from you. And he's talking to some of the guards and looking over your direction. And he sees you. He laughs. He's like,
at that point, I begin to put my hand, bring my hands close to my weapons.
He points to them. He points over to you, and then points somewhere else. And he keeps talking, blah blah. And he walks back out. And that door he came from stays open. This is the door into the city.
Raven!
The door. The door.
The door into the city. The doors into the city stay open. That guy, the guard that he was talking to, is walking near your position.
Okay. So I see you spoke to the governor. Is there a way I can come see my family?
You're waiting for the new guy walks up and he says, "So we're gonna be going inside. The governor says that he knows you and he feels like that you might not be here for the nicest of reasons. So we're gonna be taking you to custody, and we're gonna figure out what to do with you after. So we're gonna ask you to hand over your weapons, give us no trouble, and we're gonna bring you into the barracks."
God damn it. Have we all just willingly handed ourselves right into the Raven's custody?
Ark, you're the...
Yeah, it was all my idea.
Hogar, who's with us right now? Hold on, I'm
not there. I'm not there. So don't pay attention to me.
Who's with me? It's me, Hogar, Abyssia, Jacques,
and Jacques.
Who else?
That's it. 4.
That's it.
No, Lump is with the other group. I keep getting the feeling. I had this feeling earlier today. I felt like somebody. I don't know. I'm not saying right now.
Is gonna
I feel
die.
like somebody I feel like somebody in this campaign is gonna die. I just get that feeling. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh my god.
But I had the feeling today when I was drawing out the city. I was like, I feel like
We've had a
it's
few close moments. Could this
Thistle, it's
really be
okay.
it?
It's okay, Thistle. We'll be all right. I promise. And if we're not all right, we'll be all left. Either way, it'll be okay.
Where are you taking us?
We're taking you to the barracks. This has to be Evan. Yep, it's Evan. Evan, thank you for a donation. $82. Appreciate that, man. That's awesome. He gives you Hogar's half giant rage, which gives you a +7 to attack, +5 DR. your healing factor of 5 hit points per round, defense plus 5,